as we get ready for 1-3 action. Now, I will say that tomorrow is going to be a big day. We have the same $1,200 high hand promotion that we did for the for the 1-year anniversary going on. So that will be exciting. We'll talk more about that. But as it looks like we are ready to go. Poker time, baby. Looks like we're going to start this off with a bomb pot. Amber.
Two cards.
Two cards.
Like.
Absolutely.
Are we doing 2 boards? Yeah. Oh, okay.
One or the
Yes.
Okay.
Double board. It's always on here. We always do 1 board. It's a PLO can't
Okay, so I've already
All right, so it looks like Amber is used to being on the floor dealing here, and on the floor, all the bomb pots are double board. For currently, our bomb pots on the screen, they are single board, so I think she exposed the top card of the second board, which will just end up being the burn card for the next read. So it's not really a huge deal, but that's what they're talking about right now. So they're just making sure they get that all ready to go, and now the action continues as we see J-Lo's got pocket nines in his bomb pot.
Pocket nine's not the worst hand to end up with a bomb pot, though. He's third pair. Divas Brad got top pair and backdoor clubs.
When I hear bomb pot, I assume
like the pictures are bigger.
yeah.
He might just take this one down. Folds him face up. Divas Brad's first time on the stream.
Yes, sir.
Of the stream, just taking it down. To the 6 of clubs.
DFS Brad actively not enrolled in college.
Yeah, one of the few.
One of the few. But he is definitely one of the chat pros that we love seeing in our stream, of course. So glad to have him on stream, finally getting a shot to get on the felt here on the live stage.
I need all the chips.
Pez in the chat, JTN 1968. Saw Captain under pairs.
Thank you.
Nicholas from Yuma.
Ooh, Data Ace King of Diamonds started off. Risen up to $15 dues.
What's normal here, Data? What's normal?
Well, let's go to 7-5 suited. Mighty Hammer, let's go Ace 9 of Hearts, man.
Wow.
Rosie going to set mine with the Ducks, and
Played with you on 1.
I think we have a pure flip ski here. Just heads up. Put a deuce out there. One time for next gen.
There it is.
Ooh, Ace 9 would have certainly cooled off the Ace King, but Data's got the world on this board. Backdoor Diamonds top pair. Rosie with nothing but an under pair. Going to just let it go. Shows it. Ace King, good this time.
Very few non-set crushing boards there that you want to see from deuces and want to continue.
Yeah, pretty much. It's rare unless it's like a wheel board or you just hit your deuce or not.
I remember the last stream with your Queen's hand. With what? With your Queen's hand.
Oh, yeah. Is that all in?
Yeah.
Yeah, did not hold. Jello's got it all in with Queen versus Ace King, and they hit a King, and then Rosie got it all in Queen versus Ace King. Ace King with Queen, hit a Queen, and then he hit a Queen.
Ball's got King Queen of the +1, will raise to $15. And Jack with the Ace 10 in the cutoff, pretty good position. He'll go ahead and defend his position as we see DFS Brett also getting in there with the big blind, actually defending his big blind. And Data will do the same with his straddle, and we'll see a flop. Will come 9-5-5. Data brother.
Already starting off incredibly strong. And how about a boat now? Though certainly not the best turn card in the world for him. Like his check once again. Jello may take a stab at this now. He's high. He's going to go 30 bones, half pots, into 4 opponents. DFS Bratz does have a gutter ball, though it is already no good. Does let it go. Data, very natural, just call here. Ball gets out of the way. King high. And an 8. Data still the boats. Check, check. Ace high. No good. Data Man already running good on the next gen stream.
I already made 100, right? Yeah. Not staying that extra hour.
Alrighty, we got Data chipping up. If you're not already positive what stakes we're playing today, we're playing 1-3 no limit hold'em. Just a kind of a nice relaxing stream with some of our room regs and of course next gen poker and guests. Just kind of hanging out on this football Sunday, playing a little bit of poker as we are
just
here
Sunday.
for you.
Just Sunday.
Just Sunday.
Just Sunday.
Man, the span of months where football is on television on Sundays has to be called Football Sundays.
Mighty Hammer opening up ace king of diamonds. J-Lo going to defend the button, ace 10. We are going to take this one heads up. J-Lo's going to need some help here in the form of broadways or hearts.
A couple of jacks.
Does not get it. Mighty Hammer going to bet his ace king. Pretty much for value on this board. I like J-Lo's decision to put in the float here. He does get one of the best turn cards in the deck, picks up a hard draw. Let's go check, check, but it bricks on the end. And this is actually going to be a chop, the double paired board. And once check to, J-Lo going to put out the barrel to pair ace high.
It's pretty dry board. I mean,
and Wiley gets ace king to fold the chop.
Yep.
Nice play there from J-Lo.
Definitely a tougher spot. Not too impossible for him to have a jack there. Takes it down, bluffs off the chop. Not so bad of a result.
Yeah, I think that was probably subscriber number 1 or 2. Oh, really? Like, I was 5 or 10 for sure. So I think you get like a badge too. If it's like you show up in the comments and they have a Wi-Fi, it's like you're like
Okay.
OG subscription. Really? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it does. I think you're like one of the first like 20 subscribers of their YouTube channel. Definitely first 20. Oh yeah.
Ball was the first person to make me tilt. The first home
Yeah, when I got quad 4s.
J-Lo with yet another very
instances.
pretty playable hand. 9-8's gonna raise this up here. Puts on an extra red chip for the bet already. Insta 3 bets from J-Lo with 2 kings.
It works for
The Cowboys
KKs.
from Dallas.
And Teak, ace 9. Teak's been on the stream before, does let go of it.
part was I hit it on the river too.
J-Lo, I think, could really go either way between a fold and a call here. J-Lo, give him a nice enough price. He's going to put in the call.
Like we
Deep
flipped.
stacked enough. SPR is 4 right now. And speaking of 4s, Jack whiffing this board. Pretty spectacular. Does go check, check, giving J-Lo a free card.
Back in the fraternity house.
J-Lo still plays his kings on the flop. Now going to try and get some value here on the turn. Jack picked up nada, and he's going to let go of the 9-8. 2 kings, shows it to next gen. It's going to get it done.
Absolutely. For all the month of November, you can purchase 11 hours for $11 each if you do play at our Dallas location. It's our November promotion. 11 being November. It makes sense. It's nice. Getting that $2 per hour discount as we do. Our normal rate is $13 an hour. Is a sweet discount for all of the month of November. Get it while it's hot as we are down to the action again. Looks like rags for everybody so far. Rags, napkins.
GFS Brad's in the cutoff. You know, maybe if you're a little deeper stacked, you play Jack 7, but he is still going to get in there with it, it looks like. Got the Yoda card protector. I like it. That's the nuggets.
Quarter ball.
25. Data going to defend. Dominating hearts on the button. Ace 6. And Mighty Hammer going to defend a straddle over the suited king.
Oh,
And
Lord.
how about some hearts? How about the world for Data? Had the best hand pre, maintains it post, and picks up the heart draw. DFS Brats. Got some straight and flush outs. Backdoor straight.
I see that last stream.
Data bottom pair with a flush draw.
There was a one that we went at each other.
Just a call, I like it.
I want to see all three of you go to the end.
That was a good one.
Make a good video.
An 8-ball, giving DFS Brad even more outs. Any 5, any 10, any hearts, any jack. Let's go check, check. Not unreasonable. Another 8 on the end is going to brick it all for Mr. DFS Bratz. Did it with the 6. Probably just hoping to get to showdown. DFS Brett now thinking if he can run a bluff here. All the draws break, though he did not barrel the turn. Did you just say all in? Oh, 100. Whew. Interesting here. Data does have a pure stone bluff catcher. And he is going to make the fold. I think that's reasonable. I think if David maybe had a 9, he might pick that one off. Though a lot of DFS Brett's bluffs on the flop include an 8. 8, 6, 10, 8s, of which you could have in the cutoff. Though there's not many queens, I don't think, that would
Yeah, you're right. I'll see.
check that exact turn card.
4 hours. 4 hours. Yeah.
It's possible.
Watch it tonight before bed. Eat at me.
We got one through with the jack high. Jello, let's go with the quote jack for +2 offsuit. It's all very reasonable. J-Lo, ace deuce of hearts. Kojak and the hijack for DFS Bratz. Does raise it up. Money Hammer folding the 6-4 diamonds in the big blind, and Teak, who straddled, going to check his option, gets the best of it. Top 2 pair for Teak. He's going to lead on out here, looking for some protection for his deuce. Whoa, Roger Garrison, my man.
Whoa, Roger!
$100 super chats. Thanks so much, buddy.
No memo included, no memo needed. We love you very much. You make yourself very known in the chat, always very supportive of the production staff, and we thank you as always. Very awesome donation. Thank you so very much.
Pain ends fairly quickly until the pain re-begins when you see it.
Sorry.
I was actually on the very first PLO stream they had here.
Really?
Yeah.
They Springfield?
No. Very first live stream for PLO here.
J-Lo, Queen Jack of clubs. He's getting a lot of very pretty hands. Drop the shades.
They did
The game is
they did
on.
Congress one time.
They-
Harvey
yeah,
with
they
the
did
ace
it.
and a diamond.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
did
a
it.
flat call, smooth call.
Yeah, they did it a couple of times after, but
Teak now priced him with King 9 of spades in the big blind, going to see a flop scoop.
There's the scoop percentage, the high percentage, the low percentage.
yeah. after
3
the
ways
first
to a
hour,
flop.
I got knocked out. I only fired
Comes
one.
Jack, Jack, 5, and J-Lo flopping
The world.
pretty good. Pretty pure.
Ooh, it looks like Teak's about to lead with his flush draw.
Yep, and he will.
A lot of players like to do this on, especially on paired boards. I've seen
Should have asked to run it twice.
happened to me in my literal last hand that I played at this other table. And J-Lo just gonna make instant raise, mid click, keeping Teak in for a price to hit his flush.
Because I remember y'all mentioning that last stream. Yeah.
We played at Hustler.
Checks it over to J-Lo, who's probably gonna barrel out again as he should, and Teak going to call one more time.
Jack, oh my god, Jack will tell you all about it. How you did it.
And misses it all.
Yeah, I won a big Omaha pot.
Oh, there you go.
And J-Lo going to go for 3 streets here, looks like.
Nice.
It was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet.
55 into 272, trying to give him the best price he can.
Now the
Call with a 5, an 8, or a 6. Does not have it.
That's my biggest cash.
Won't do it and shan't do it.
Oh, you took turning cash one.
Kojak takes down the pot. We'll be on to the next one.
Was it a peel at a table or was it? or like they just did one. Oh, they just did one. And you scooped the whole thing. Nice. I'm assuming we'll see that on the vlog. Oh yeah. Title thumbnail. Biggest pot I've ever won. Literally. You got to get the thumbnail, Jack. Jello with just a bunch of cash.
Look, this is mine.
Lord, yeah. I think we should go back to cash playing.
Yeah, it does.
The old
So I'm trying to figure out if J-Lo's name is a play with like J-Lo the singer, or like a Jack Lowe Badoogie, like,
I don't know.
or something of that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm curious.
I don't know. I'm feeling it's probably the singer.
I always
I
do
feel
that.
like even in the poker community, that would be the more likely outcome.
I always do that for some
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe. The thing is, he spelled it with L-O-W, and J-Lo's name is L-O.
L-O. That's very true. Maybe he misinformed.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be. That is always the case.
Wow, what a flop for Rossellini. Had a really nice squeeze spot pre-flop. Decided not to go for it. Does check all the way around. And a 5-ball on the turn. He's going to lead out here for value. He's got this board completely locked up, though. So I like his half-pot size. Wouldn't even be crazy to go smaller. Ball going to fold to 6s, and I don't think anyone's going to pay him off here. And he's going to take down a nice small pots. Oh, first one for next gen, I believe.
I guess not.
On the board.
On the board. Points on the board.
Speaking of points on the board, the Dallas Cowboys couldn't hardly do that today. Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces.
For all of you that got 9 point plus, had Broncos plus 9.5 points, congratulations. That was the price of the game today.
Yeah.
And a lot of people talking about it at the table. Wish I could have gotten in on that action had I had known.
Data here, 8-6 of clubs. Gonna get a call from Teak on the button, defending. Queen 10. Queen Jack gets folded. And Jello in the big blind with the ace-8. Best hand currently, not anymore. As Teak gonna flop better than both players here. And Data going to rip range here, barrel his 8s. Bet 17, though probably could have checked back with plenty of showdown value and a player behind. No club on board either.
4 of diamonds, huge card on the turn. Oh wait,
Is not. And a 6 in the end. Data.
I was ready. I knew it was gonna have to come, right? Granted, Teak doesn't have a whole lot to call a large bet with.
Yeah, but I think if I'm Data, I'm still
Oh, that's
going,
a number you're calling.
Still going for it. Big number. Look bluffy. Queen might not call a value-sized bet, so why not put in overbets and try and get looked up light, though Teak is grabbing, calling chips, gonna pay it off here. Data shows the 2 pair, 8s and 6s. Gonna take that one down.
The old suck on the river this early is probably a sign. I hope there are plenty of those.
Well, you had to call that.
Jared, you wanna Declan is 40?
It's like next to the comfort center. It's like this. Don't be humble, right?
Oh, okay. I think Tyler's gonna go.
Don't be humble.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I actually did one guy about an hour ago.
I haven't done it to anybody today, so something like that too. Get in on that action.
I like J-Lo's cut though. It's looking
I
fresh.
know, it's very fresh.
That's
Looks
a
like he got
fresh
that-
cut.
Looks like he got that in the parking lot, man. Look at that thing. The ball's going to open up ace-9 offsuits. Rags all the way around to Franklin in the big blind, pretty natural, just calling here as well, dominating the ace 9. Put an ace right there for us, Miss Amber. One time. No time.
Ooh.
No. Bala
Smacked.
smacking a 3-outer. Frankie has the ace of clubs in hand. It's a very relevant card, and the ball is going to bet out, what is that, overbets? $40 into a pot of 31.
I'm bluffing.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Never a bluff.
Never,
And
never a bluff.
Frankie is going to lay it down. If he was getting the right price, I think he could have continued with the ace of clubs in hand, though. Getting less than 2-to-1 on your money, pretty bad. So I like the fold.
I just saw aces get cracked.
Being that
by
we're a
someone.
college stream, I knew I was gonna mess up that sentence of words. Being that we're a college-themed stream today, if you did go to a particular university, where did you graduate from? Just keep the chats rolling.
You go to college, Mr. Money?
I did actually go to a little bit of college. We went to, first we started off at a technical college back in Wisconsin. Got the gen eds out of the way. Did a little bit of finishing that degree up in UW Whitewater. But then I found poker.
Of course.
And then poker made me really not want to go to school anymore.
Yeah, I hear that.
which is just kind of where I landed.
Saw some folds there from after Harvey opened in +3, King 9 of clubs, Almighty Hammer, Ace Jack of diamonds. Ace 9 got folded again. Nobody likes Ace 9. Or I think it was Ace 7. And now DFS Brat's getting quite a price with the Ducks. Mighty Hammer flopping the Ace High flush draw. Harvey C, second pair to backdoor clubs. Does put in the check. I like it. No reason to bet, get raised, and have to fold all your equity in this hand. And Mighty Hammer going to bet 2/3 to 2 opponents. DFS Brat's 2 deuces. Not a believer, it looks like, though he is going to have to lay it down. Harvey C, very nice, pretty hand. I think has a very natural just check call here, but he does put in the fold. And Mighty Hammer, bro, gonna get it done. The Ace Jack of diamonds, no sweat. He did have the lion's share of the equity once the deuces got folded.
Look at all these smart people in the chat.
We know they're smart. They're watching TCH live, Dallas.
Look at all you guys. Oh.
Ohio State, UConn, Michigan, A&M, boo. But I'm kidding.
Absolutely. Oh, dang. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I could not care less where you went to college as long as you got. Not even as long as you got your degree. I could not care less where you went to college. I just like to stir the pot.
I mean, I've always wanted to go to Alabama so I could just be able to say Roll Tide without
Roll Tide.
Without, you know. I said it in the chat today, but it was.
What a fake.
It would be so much. It would be so much better if I went there. I just like watching their football. I like watching their football program. Roll Tide.
University of Hard Knocks.
University of Facebook, saw that one.
Yeah. Oh, man, Frankie got quite a primo on the button as well, and it's got rags. No one got anything to fight back with. He's just going to get the minimum.
Jello, on the other hand, yeah.
I finished my degree at University of North Texas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
UNT, the place to be.
Hunt.
I'm still laughing about that match stat game where we didn't even make it one full orbit and someone had like 2K already. Adding 1,000, adding 3,000.
So how much more do you have right now?
What's that link? I need an exact count, so.
Tis but a limp pot. I think that's the first one that I've
so.
ever seen on the stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen quite a few.
That might be my first. 8 high board.
He's got it. Tink's got it. King high. Check all the way around. How about a queen ball? DFS
Okay.
Bratz. Data going to barrel his queen. A lot of river cards he does not want to see. Gonna
Check
go
raise.
check raise. a snap call from Data. Small pots. How about a 7? Divas Brad giving him quite a nice price, and he's going to pay it off. Queen out-kicked, baby. Wait a minute. Oh, it looked like 2 9s at first. So I was like, wait a second.
I actually thought that was 2 queens for some reason.
That would be insane.
The youngest ever. That would be insane. Imagine birthday.
I know there's one that's 21 in like 200 days.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, you would have that record.
Mr. Harvey C with the king queen suited under the gun. Standard place to open here.
We start up again like that.
Added benefits of opening under the gun is that you get to look real strong, but unfortunately, doesn't matter how strong you think you look when you're going up against American Airlines.
Oh my God. And Jello's got him. 2 birds for Jello.
DFS Brat with a pocket pair of his own will just elect to get out of the way in the 3-bet pot. An actual fold back to Harvey, who will defend. And we'll see a flop. No king. Oh, God. King Jack 7 on this flop. 2 diamonds. Harvey C with top pair. Second kicker. We'll check it over to Jack, who knows he can get value out of this hand.
Oh, yeah, this is a good spot to, I think, bet pretty large. And he does go for a little over half pots. And get the max from any king, any flush draws, straight draws, etc. Hand also needs a little bit of defense from cards exactly like that one. Check, and Jello, I think, unfortunately, is going to check this one back. No ace of diamonds in hand. Your opponent doesn't have to have a flush draw. And actually, in fact, I take it back. All right, he opened under the gun, Harvey C, so his combinations of diamond flush draws severely reduced. He may be open from the cutoff or the hijack, later position. And Jello is going to go for the max here.
Exactly. That's
Jam it in, going for it against a K. I love this play for Mr. Jello. He had a rough week last time, and he's trying to get it back.
Jack's blocking aces so that the ace-high flush draws that are remaining, like ace-jack, ace-10, and ace-queen, are very much so not likely.
Yeah, I remember seeing it once. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's hard to like put holes in these things so that I have like open.
Shove here. And Harvey lets
Harvey
it go.
Let it go. What a good fold from Harvey C. Jello not getting the maximum. But he is going to take down a nice pot with the birds.
Do a $6 shuttle.
I can't wait to watch you back.
Yeah, I don't know why so long if I nailed it right in the head.
Commentators are like really tactful and really good feeling.
Man, how did that seat 6 guy just know his hand? I don't know what seat was it, 5? Yeah, you're 5.
Thank you. We got a fold.
If you are in the room and you like to play mixed games, tonight is the first night of our monthly Congress tournament. The first Sunday of every month. They're about to get that going here. Looks like they started about half an hour ago. So if you like 5-card high-low, get in here.
Get on in here.
As we're seeing here, an ace-high flop with a pair force for both of them.
Currently a pure flip here.
That's 25.
How is that the case?
It's a chop. That's what it means. When it's before the river, if it says 50-50, it means it's.
I mean, it's
chop.
yeah, but it's still a flip. I think between either card if they hit it right now, because I mean it's technically a chop, but it's still also a flip.
Right.
Because they could both river 2-pair.
Absolutely.
And the first bet is going to take that one down.
$15 shuttle.
We'll never know. Oh, actually, no, you will. I always normally say, oh, we'll never know, but no, you will know. I mean, unless you didn't scan his card. Did you set the straddle casting? Double?
2. Yeah.
American Airlines for Jack at the +2 against a $15 straddle. We'll just take it down. Get the walk. That's 2 times having pocket aces for Jello. He's really trying to stack somebody with those, though. He's not trying to win the tiny pots. That said, it always sucks to get rickety wrecked when you have
Sure does.
with pocket aces. So hard to get that hand. So when you finally get it, to lose a big one, it's just, ugh.
Alright, cool.
But we've all been there.
Certainly have.
We get it. Pocket Tankerinos for Frankerino.
Tankerinos for Frankerino.
We'll go ahead and open to $15 and get a bunch of rags in front of him. And nada.
Wah, wah.
Literally nothing that could call him.
Button straddle.
Only under the gun.
Dang it.
I thought maybe it's
This ain't no wind star, man.
I've been trying to get it to work all week.
I think we allow multiple straddles. Is that a
Yeah.
stream specialty
Yeah, yeah.
thing?
Yeah. He's got double the previous one.
If we can make straddles
Yeah.
all the way around, I mean,
No, we limited it.
oh, you limited it to, okay, to double straddle.
Yes, to double straddle.
Okay.
I'll give you a second.
If it's Brad 10-7 suited, he likes the suited gappers. Just gonna limp on in there. I do like his limp if he's going to play 10-7 from +3. Ball not gonna raise it up. And give us Brad an easy call here. Does not want to get squeezed out.
Gonna try and spike one. Oh,
Oh,
makes the best.
seven in
Makes
the
the best
door.
of it. Yep, absolutely.
Let's go check, check. I like it. If it's Brack, can go either way here, bet or check call. Let's go check, check once again. And 4 on the end. Probably just going to check all the way down here. Though Davis Pratt is going to put out a bet for value. Hoping ball will call with just about anything. Maybe a 7 himself, though any other 7 is either a straight or 2 pair. And it is going to go bet fold.
Commercial break.
Someone else have cards?
I don't know. They told me to hold on it.
Oh, we have a moment. Ah, I see. Just one moment when we figure out some technical difficulties. All resolved. DFS Brad is going to take this one down now.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. One of the cards weren't scanning for us, so they had to manually do it real quick.
You got me on that one, huh? You got me. Good hand. Nah, you made a good fold.
It's good to get those out early.
No,
Always.
Ace queen with the
You
ace.
made a good laydown.
It was definitely ace queen with the ace.
Yeah, he was trying to represent. He was trying to represent what he only had one card.
He thought the heart was a win.
Oh, J-Lo had aces. See ya, aces.
See you later, aces. That's unfortunate. You hate when you're like, yeah, you always hate when you're peeking back through the stream and you see it's like, God, fold aces.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
Could have made $20 on that hand. Queen 9-9 is the board. Pocket Trey's in the lead with 2 pair at the moment. Ace high for Jack.
Upset or something?
As he's facing a $10 bet. 1/3 pot. He'll just go ahead and go upstairs. Make it $30 to go. Get the call. 6 on the turn. Chop outs now for Jack. drawing to 1 live ace to win the pot. Or an 8, of course.
And how about backdoor clubs? Mighty Hammer with the best of it. 2 trays. Is Jello going to try and steal this one? King is certainly better for him, and he is going to put out a big bets here. Going to put Mighty Hammer in a mighty difficult position with 2 pair. Does let it go, and Jello getting it done. Stone, air, nothing. Taking it down.
But he read the situation right. Knew his opponent was probably pretty weak. Checking it to him on that river. Took advantage of the big sizing, and down goes the pot.
Down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier, absolutely. J-Lo, you just missed your aces. Please wait.
Please wait.
300 orbits until you can see those again. DFS Brad with the ace-9 suited in the +1. Good enough to come into the pot. He will do so for $15.
So that's good enough for sure. Frankie going to fold the hearts in the biggest blind, and we're going heads up here. Jack going to need some help, and
How about
help
a
he
couple of
gets.
diamonds and an open-ended straight draw.
DFS Brad backdoor clubs.
We'll do the c-betting, and Jello
Huge
looking at the
size,
world.
too. And Jello immediately going to put in the check raise here, saying, I want this pot right now, sir. I think you can go either way between a check raise and a check call here. Your hand has quite a lot of equity. And if you do get 3-bet for whatever reason, kind of a gross spot. For sure, you can't fold, and now you've bloated the pot with a draw. Though he is going to get it done here, folding out all the air. Just takes it on down. He actually had, even though his hand was not currently the best one, he had almost double equity in that pot, which is kind of bananas. Like, the guy was drawing to exactly a 9 or an ace, backdoor clubs. It's pretty low odds. Or somehow Jello whiffs everything, and that's also pretty low odds.
DFS Brad with suited cards again in 6-5. We'll go ahead and take a stab at it. Call the $3 as we go all the way around to Rosie. Ring around to Rosie. Makes it $15 to go. Oh, I'm sure he hates that. I'm sure he's not going to like to hear that.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't like that.
Now that I think about it, he's going to hate to hear that. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right. He can take it.
All right. I'll let you speak for the trees, Mr. Lorax.
Are we doing the 70s game?
I got dealt that twice. I was wondering.
All right, Bud's moved, and we're on to the next one.
Check raise with the last 2 times.
This is kind of an easy-going stream today. We're playing some 1-3 Nolan Hold'em. AMA, ask me anything. Ask Greg anything.
Ask us anything, man. Let's go.
What you want to know about? Ask us Texas Card House questions. Ask us life questions. Whatever you want. We're here for you guys today. As we watch these hooligans play some No Limit Hold'em.
What did you call them?
Hooligans.
Oh, it sounded like you said cooligans. And
Now
I was
that-
like, well, that is a word.
Now I got to make a product called Cooligans.
Great.
It's gonna be like wine coolers, but like with
Oh, my God.
Oh,
You'd already
God.
sell out. You'd sell
Hold
out.
on. Let me make this. All right, all right. If you're not gonna ask us a question, at least help me find this product. If you hear the word Cooligans and you know it's a product, what do you think it would be?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, crowdsource the next biggest idea.
I promise I'll include you in 10% of the patent.
See, T can open up the 9s and +4, and Frankie just going to smooth call with the ace-5 on the button. I'd be tempted to put in a tray bet here, but he does just flats, and what a flop.
Wowie.
9s for Mr. Teague. Backdoor diamonds and a gutter for Franklin. His ace is also very live.
Mr. Kirby wants us to stream the Congress final tape. Hey, man. I'll do anything for 20 bucks. Ah. A simple boy. It'll go 60 bucks in a call. We'll see a turn card, which will pair the board, and a deuce. Oh my God, Teague's ripping it.
Yeah, all in. Does not want to see any more cards. Does not want Frankie to see any more cards. I like to play there by Teague. And Frankie is forced to fold all of his equity. Teague's going to take that one down with an overpair.
How old are you, Mr. Greg Potter?
27. Just turned 27 earlier this month. Or no, it's November. Almost a month ago now. Good Lord.
Wow, he's out.
The time.
I just turned 25.
The time flies.
Just a couple weeks ago. I want to start a contracting company here and call it the Dallas Stairs.
Dallas Stairs? I think that one's over my head if it's a joke.
The Dallas Stars is a sports team.
Oh, right. Okay. Got it.
But, you know, I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through it.
Sometimes I need my hand held a little on these puns, you know?
Was that your mom?
My grandma.
Oh, damn.
We're looking at a 3-bet pot here as Jello does make it 45 bucks to go with the King Queen, and Ball will just open rip it
Just announce it
with the pocket fours and get her done.
Taking it down.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you know, it's like
Basically announcing it.
yeah, and it's so hard to explain, right?
Releases
It's like
from a
it's
stream.
a battle of wits, and they're just chips decided over some cards.
Hey, it's so hard to like get your family members to like understand poker. They think it's just like some type of blackjack or roulette.
It's not a dad joke, it's a me joke.
They don't, dude.
I made the joke, therefore it's a me joke. It's not a dad joke.
If Kirby made the joke, it would be a dad joke.
Give me a chance.
My wife actually.
Is he just like the production stream team dad?
He's the only dad I'm aware of on the production team.
Mighty Hammer. Big
Ace.
slicks.
King, baby.
What a beautiful looking hand pre-flop that always flops well.
Oh, yes. Totally not just a drawing hand.
He considers Jackson.
Oh,
Oh, man. And the J-Lo's for J-Lo.
It's like a grand, and I said, hi, Grandma. I was like,
Going to put in the tray bets here. 45 does not make it that expensive. Mighty Hammer.
I watched that.
Yeah.
No, it was.
No, we were in Tampa.
It was at Tampa.
Yeah,
First time playing?
yeah, first time playing poker. Yeah, and she won.
Dude,
She had 3 sets. Yeah, she killed it.
I saw the vlog. She killed it. She got max value.
Mighty Hammer might just come with the four. Oh, he just
She
smooths.
milked them too. It was perfect.
And we will go heads up to a flop at a pure flipski, which will come Queen 9-8. So over cards for Mighty Hammer, backdoor Broadway and clubs, of course. J-Lo with a gutter and middle pair.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to still c-bet here. And J-Lo does, in fact. And Mighty Hammer is going to check call here. I like his check call and a jack on the turn, dude. This is an action card.
Mighty Hammer not drawing dead, though, is drawing to the 10s. And there are 4 live ones.
Yeah, this is some pretty thin value, honestly. And I like J-Lo's small size. It's a bit too large. The only thing it's really calling you is a 10. Mighty Hammer, 2 overs, no club on the turn, and just a gutty is going to let it go, and J-Lo going to get it done, putting out a bets with turning little sets.
God, what a crappy. Honestly,
in my backpack.
you don't really like that jack.
No,
there.
you really don't.
You really
It's
don't.
not the best. I mean, it's good if you're like targeting like king, queen, ace, queen, aces. If somebody decided to still play aces. But other than that, like,
the good news is you're probably not drawing deads. I mean,
you are definitely not drawing dead any board pair unless your opponent flatted queens. Check call to you, which I'm not sure how I feel about
you're
that.
losing it all anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly. If it's all just going in.
You can do up to 10 times.
Yeah, we're doing double shadows. 15.
I was actually about to ask you.
We're allowing 10.
I don't have
Okay.
the moneymaker in me to fold any boat.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a double pair board and I have the bottom one, I can find a fold there. But other than that, that's pretty much the only scenario. It is so hard to make a full house in this game.
Wait, this double strap?
Why don't we max it out?
Typically, in the room does 5x the big.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's
Oh, also, we were just handed a note. There's some side action currently going
5x. Yeah.
in this game between Jack and Data. Whoever wins with 10-9 pays the other 20 bucks. And between Frankie and DFS Brats, whoever wins with 8-7 pays $20. So a little bit of specific hand games going.
Dana's got the kings, though, for this hand on the button. The best position with the second best hand in poker to start out with.
That's right. We did it beforehand.
In a straddle pot. And Teak has had a scenario a couple times where he's been 3x'd in his straddle and has had rags, but he will defend this time. He let it go last time, so he's going to try and spike a flush or something else here. Will not do it. Flops the absolute opposite and nothing.
Teak, stone, air, nothing. Data with an overpair on an incredibly dry board texture. Go for a small bet, but he does indeed. 1/3 pot. I wouldn't even mind. Just a quarter pot, man. I mean, it's kind of splitting hairs, but when the board is this dry, that's not much you can get value from. And in fact, Jack Airball is no good. Not going to pay him off. Moving on to the next one.
All right, so Mighty Hammer's name is actually Brian, and he's from Montana. He's going by Mighty Hammer because it's the name of his small business, Paintless Dent Repair from Montana. I didn't know people lived in Montana, so.
That one took me a second. I was like, what? That's funny.
You know, I was watching with Cowboys.
But I'm glad there's people in there, and I'm glad there's room for a business to be there.
They were down like 30.
There's people at all. I'm glad there's people.
27-0.
Oh, fantastic.
In the game, and it ended up being 30-16.
All in
They
jest.
scored 16 lost.
Beautiful state of Montana, some of the nicest state parks
I know the handicap is on that.
in the country. Being from Wisconsin, I've gotten to check that out a couple times. My upstairs neighbor in Montana.
Yeah, we have fun too. Yeah, we'll do both.
So after the 4 hours, check it, man. I want to go.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Go. That's the game.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not the game, not yet. Oh, wait a minute. Aaron Rodgers isn't playing. Sorry, yeah, it's the end.
That's good. He had COVID this week.
Yeah. And that is the fourth time I got that hand.
RBC, ace 8 of hearts.
Derek had to bring up the 7 deuce hand.
Shut up, it's a good game.
That's the fourth time I've already had it.
Raise it up and get some folds.
I may just freaking play it one time, and if I win, I'll fucking show it.
Yeah. It felt like, I don't know about you guys. It's weird. Like, when I got Waddle, I made one job. I also feel like I hadn't done anything.
If you guys are having fun tonight for our college stream, hit the like button on the stream, as it costs you nothing and it shows us that you're having a good time. Really goes and supports the algorithm to make sure we can give the most people possible the chance to see our videos. So if you are having a good time, go ahead and press that thumbs up. It goes a long way. We love you a long time.
Very long.
Mr. Lottie dropping by to say hello.
Mr. Lottie.
One of the wrenches.
Lottie. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
As always.
I was like fighting for it too. I was like, hey, yo, hold on.
Now I know that.
You can catch him probably tomorrow for the 5-10 game in Austin.
We changed it midway through because of the graphics.
Let's see what we got here. A bunch of overs for everybody, and I think it's going to be a case of first in, last out. Does go bet 2 folds, taking down his first pot of the night. Mr. Ball, I believe.
You guys gonna be
King of Spades.
Not every Sunday. Usually like every other Sunday we try to get them going.
Yeah. What's your name?
Ryan.
Nice to meet you, I'm Frankie. Ryan? Sweet. Your first stream?
Yes. Oh, sweet.
How'd you get on?
I asked
Tyler? Oh, yeah, Tyler, yeah. Yeah, he's the guy. He mixes it up on stream.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Certainly does.
I've seen someone play, I think like 8 deuce, that's his head.
I've seen him play that.
Ace Queen for Harvey C in the hijack.
Oh my God.
It's a good hand. It's a good hand to have.
If I ever, my coach ever saw me play 8 deuce, the way he
William
does,
Wise is not on tomorrow. He should be in the booth Thursday for their 2-5 game.
plays out.
You can always look forward to awesome streams from Austin as well. I was watching the Austin streams well before, obviously, Dallas. Streamed for a while now.
Yes, they were first up. For sure.
They're still doing it. Mondays and Thursdays every week. You can catch Austin's action 5-10 and 2-5. Sometimes they have some other awesome streams going on, but those are their scheduled ones.
You didn't see that?
Actually, I did.
I promise you.
You did see it?
Yeah, I did see it. I didn't see the exact hand, but I know it's an ace. I mean, I know it's a spade. No,
Alright, so y'all's first turn is going to be an 8 of spades.
Jason checked their car, is like, alright, take it.
Pocket
Like,
eights
okay, yeah, it's not another 8.
for 6 ball. It's funny.
Yeah, no, if it was another 8,
Just let him go?
Yep.
He did.
sorry about that.
I was actually like read his name as like 6 ball and not like seat 6.
Right.
His name was ball.
Yes.
And I thought pocket 8.
6 ball for.
Corner pocket.
We get you. We see it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. And how about just the world for Frankie and
Wow.
Big Blind?
Hard to flop the world with 7-4 suited.
It is, but my
That is it.
goodness, it keeps getting worse for him though. It's actually cutting $5. And Teak is going to pay it off with the ace high. And how about a 4 in the end for trip? Or excuse me, 2 pair for Frankie. Nice big overbet on the end, targeting any king, jack, ace high hand. Shows it's got him. Big blind special for one of the next gen college boys.
That is a $10 shuttle, and now it's $20 shuttle.
You keep this up, I think we're gonna have a good night. Just keep traveling. It's always bad when you have gaps between travelers, because
I hate the bunch.
Raise the 50.
Harvey C's got a suited ace jack, very pretty. We'll go ahead and raise it up to $50 as this is a super straddled pot.
Super duper strength.
It's actually a 10 and a 20 straddle, so this is a pretty big hand. And Data says, yeah, let's go. Gamble,
With the
gamble.
5 deuce, baby. I mean, he actually made it cheap enough. I mean, 5 deuce is pretty close to the bottom of the range. It's a literal stone air bottom, but
Just so much dead money in there.
so much dead money, and he is going to lay it down.
I'll let you know, guys.
Is that
We
like
have
our
the
showdown
potential to
percentage?
do a
It's like-
giveaway today. Also,
What are the requirements for that?
well, it's gonna take a little bit of work, but it's not that many clicks. It's maybe like 3 clicks, and I know you guys can do 3 clicks. So stay tuned. I'll tell you how to do it. 3 clicks is all it takes, and we'll give away another something cool. Type hype in the chat if you're hyped for giveaways.
Type it.
Type that hype.
We know you're hyping it. As Harvey's hyping the 9s here in +2. And Rosie with the ace jack. He's just going to put in the smooth call. A lot of smooth calling tonight. Let's see some 3-bets, boys. And Data with the King 10 going to defend in the straddle. Now going 3 ways.
Yeah, exactly.
You might regret that decision.
To a flop of King Jack 7. Data flopping the best of it. Probably going to check all the way around here. Rosie could kind of go either way. I like his check back, though. No diamond on board. How about an ace? How about 2 pair for Rosie?
Ace is up for the Rose Arena.
The Rose Arena.
I can't. That just came out of me.
50 bucks. Wouldn't blame him for going a little bit bigger, though. He is going to get a light call from the king.
Sorry.
How about a king?
Oh my gosh!
The suck and the resuck, baby. Spiking trips for Data. Rosie is now counterfeit. Actually, Data potentially could have led that card. Maybe. Doubt it. Actually, I like to check. And Data is going to suck out on next gen. Take another one down. Data's like their biggest nightmare, man.
Seeing a lot of hype in the chat. Okay, if you guys are ready, if you guys are truly ready, I'll tell you how we can do this after this hand. I'm gonna need some more hypes though. Ship the hypes and I'll give you the details on how we can give away something here.
In the tournament, they had a guy that was all in that actually watched the games.
Stay with me, chat. Stay with me. Pocket 8s for ball under the gun.
I can see close, I can't see far.
I can see close but not far, bro. What is that even called? It's like a name.
Nearsighted and farsighted.
Rags all the way down to Frankie, who's got the pocket queens. Facing a raise. Gonna go ahead and 3-bet up to $50.
Nearsighted, you can see things far away, but you can't see things close.
Certainly good enough for a 3-bet here. Ball the 8s. Once again.
You have to be near it.
She put in a pretty natural just call.
When you decide it, that means you can see it.
I have these contact lenses. They're smooth, but they don't work.
5, Jack 4.
Nearsighted, I can't see things far
Frankie
away.
split the best hand by a long stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, and are we going to see Ball lead out here? This board is overall better for his under the gun range when he calls the tray bets. However, you do end up valuing yourself a little bit when you run into hands exactly like Frankie's. 2 ladies. Does check his hand for a diamond. A diamond in sight.
Nah, it's been a dead nerve since birth.
Oh, okay.
How much is that, Rosie? You need how many chips?
Those surgeries are so scary. Like all those lasers, they cut into your eye. Like, yeah, no problem. That would look really good on
The king on the turn, bringing in the diamond draw. And if Ball bets here, I think he is essentially turning his hand into a bluff.
That's a new gig at the Fried House. They print money better. That's a new gig at the Fried House. They print money. Make sure you check that. That ribbons in there.
Now you know you got to use poker chips in the dryer
Let's
now.
put out more money, about half pots.
Wow.
Frankie no diamond in hand. King on the turn.
This is actually a kind of a tough spot for the queens here.
Certainly is.
Not
Ball.
having the queen of diamonds too?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Actually, I prefer not to have the queen of diamonds in this exact.
I mean,
There you go. But he is, oh my God, he's gonna make the call. Frankie looking him up light. This might just go check, especially with
I'll
the
give us 7 here.
Though, I think Ball's come this far.
If he does anything less than all is, it's
Yeah,
sus.
I think it's gonna get a call if it's anything less than all in. Does not quite put all of it in, but puts in about 100. And Frankie snap calls. 8s, and Franklin gonna show the best hand to ladies, calling all the way down.
Big pot there for the Frankie. Last time he was on the stream, he didn't run as good, so he needs to recoup some of that.
Sure.
As we saw Fish take a lot of their money on that stream. Seat 1. That was a fun stream. Last time we did the next gen one. Wasn't so fun for next gen.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, so
Unfortunately, the boys could see me in the background.
All right, I told you I would tell you, so I'm going to tell you how to do this, how we can get to this giveaway.
How can we get to this giveaway?
All right, so it's 3 clicks. Got it? All right, 3 of them.
Got it.
So in the chat, there's the link posted at the top of the chat. It's all the TCH links. So you're gonna click that link tree. That's click number 1. Click number 2 is you're gonna pick the Inside TCH Live podcast link. And once you click that, you're gonna subscribe to that channel. That's 3 clicks.
Should absolutely do that if you like hearing me and Ben Curry talking about stuff from the stream. Any questions you guys have, you can also submit to that and we might address them. But all kinds of stuff, basically a big background into what we do here on the stream, the history of it, players, how things are done, etc., etc. So be sure to check that out if you like anything TCH Live Dallas.
We're currently at 23 subs on that channel. The way we get to this giveaway is if we get to 100 subs. That's it.
That's not the tallest order. I think you guys can make that one happen for sure.
100 subs on that channel, and we will give away something sweet, but 3 clicks. That's all we need.
Ooh, here we go. DFS Brad's on the button.
Big hand here.
Top. And Frankie's got a hand to peel with. He's certainly deep enough. SPR still pretty low here, depending on how large DFS Brad goes for it. Frankie's got second pair, backdoor, straight, and spade draw. DFS Brad giving him a reasonable enough price to see a turn card.
This is Breaks says that Frankie is going to win this hand with spades on the river.
Oh, not if he folds, and he
Can't
does
do it there.
lay it down. Shows it, ace, king, nice fold.
Nice guy DFS Brad showing the hand. And I don't think they're planning to stream on behind them, so that's just some good info.
Just 9 times.
You have to win with it?
Yeah.
What's your
You
hand?
have to win with
9 times.
9-10.
You want to do one? Just
That's the favorite hand.
Oh, Derek actually had the 9-10
Oh, he
for
did
their
have-
side bet.
Maybe it was
Well,
$6.
it's true. This is true.
He paired it, but it was no good.
Like a little 8-7-2 or something.
yeah, we'll do A7. This one.
Man, small blind here and he has hands. I think the qualifiers are going to No, they're just doing like 2 different people.
How silly would it be if we both had the hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like 4 betting each other.
What is it, 8-7?
Yeah, do you want to do
Yeah,
A7?
we'll do it.
You wanna-
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Frankie will do
Ball
A7.
with the Clo Jack, small blind,
Or,
I think. Wait, yes. Puts in the raise over the Queen 3 of diamonds and the 10-9. He's going to see a flop.
And that flop will come 10 high, 10-6-5. 10-9 flopping top pair.
So in LA, did y'all do like a meetup game there? Or was it just
Yeah, it was
how many people showed up for that?
we had like 4 tables.
9 on the turn, giving him 2 pair now.
2 pairs against balls.
That's an open-ended draw.
It's not even Dallas too. It's LA. So
It's a good hand to have. It's certainly good enough to put in the double barrel.
You might just get popped here, though.
I think he just might.
yeah. The thing about here is it's
Because
always
if you're barreling on this board,
Gotta have something good, right?
gotta have something, or you're drawing to something. So either way, popping is profitable.
Ball makes it 50.
yeah, I mean, it could happen, but
I like this just min click here. This is actually great considering ball's stack depth.
because in Austin,
Though really, I think even just a flat call would be just fine, letting ball bluff at it with intention to fold on any king or 8
yeah.
If
river.
I was able to, I would definitely go. And if you needed someone on the live stream, I'd do it too.
Is going to put in the call with 2 overs and a, I almost said a wrap. Wow, that's a throwback. How about a jack?
Pairs him up,
Pairs him up.
and he does have now top pair.
It takes precedence.
So this is going to be a spot.
He might just go for all of it with top pair leading. Got 190.
Since I'm doing it serious, but it's a hobby for me.
Only
Borderline.
Yeah.
And
7-8 was already
the
there.
main job is what pays the bills.
And a snap call shows the jack
Yep.
and 2 pairs. Mr. Mighty Hammer, mighty 2 pair, mighty good hand. He's going to take that one down.
Oh, big pot for this game here. There we go. Chip it up is Mr. Mighty Hammer. Brian from Montana. Carlo Aravalo says, I'll be on the stream on Wednesday under the lights, baby.
Sweet.
We'll see you there.
Carlo, be happy to have you.
You tell, oh, Jeff?
Oh, you should have got TCH to host your table.
Maybe you sit next to her too.
I can actually host TCH. I didn't have time to actually set it up.
Oh, you should have done that.
And I know I wanted to.
Because I think they do it on Twitch too.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
In addition to YouTube.
Yeah.
Next time.
We went like 2 months ago. It was good.
I mean, I could actually have my wife go in there, but she doesn't know how to freaking.
Every time he invites me.
The only thing she knows how to do with my computer
Careful where you're
Is that because
is turn it on. Well, she hates Windows.
I put the
She's an opposite.
I mean, I have an iPhone, but I prefer Windows.
Ace Queen for ball on the button, in position.
Just because it's,
Might just want to rip it. He tried to, yeah,
There it
we'll
is.
just let him.
All the money in. Let's go for it with the AQ.
And gets $4.
Yeah,
Better
be
than
careful
nothing.
with your
Better than losing all of it.
Sometimes it's better to announce.
Yeah.
Just move tables is bad.
Stringy.
Well, actually, that kind of would make you consider the string better because you never let go.
I can't do it.
Any motion.
Oh, the line?
Yeah, making emotions out. But I'm not gonna sweat it. Over
Yeah, no.
15 bucks.
Yeah. They want you to stay and get all your profit raked out.
Yeah, and luckily this table does have a line, unlike all the other tables in the club.
Pez wants in on this action. Seat open, question mark? LOL.
You're not in here, bud.
Mighty Hammer with the 7s in the small blind.
Yeah, I ordered some. From where? I ordered some big ziti.
He'll just come along for the ride and let the big blind check his option, and he will. 3 of them in the hand. As we see a Queen Jack 8 board.
Were you asking me or?
No. My freaking
2 spades, but no player with a spade in their hand. Pocket 7 still in the lead, and it continues to be the case on the turn.
Scared to death.
And the king ball.
King now with the straight for ball. Gonna get
Jeez.
some of his money back, hopefully. Though no one's got much to pay in here. With a single card Broadway, does take it down with a bet.
So they
Like
actually
sucking out of the river,
have
baby.
a commentator for the
that.
final table last night, so they asked me to do it. So I got to do it last night. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Seat 9.
Wait, what tournament? The Saturday 365?
It was pretty fun. Everyone in the chat was super nice. I was like, yeah, I'm probably not saying much, but yeah, kind of nervous.
You know a lot more about poker than some of the other guys. Like percentages.
Here we go. Jello is a ladies' man. I mean, just look at him. And opens it up.
Does the software just auto?
I have a bad feeling he's going to get no action. Oh! I knew it would happen. Reverse psychology. And Dana just going to flat call the 10s here.
We're just watching. I mean, for me, I'm just.
I like just the smooth call.
Like, I'm not seeing
Here facing another gun open from
like
Jello, though it is going to invite all the players behind. Harvey going to mine sets of his own.
watching now.
Yeah.
And I just
Goes all the way over to Teak with the ace-jack offsuit, who is going to put in the squeeze.
Fun?
Not the largest sizing, though. We might
everyone in the
just
chat was really nice.
see
Like,
a full,
Yeah, then you got the
I would just
chat.
answer their question.
which will probably end the hand. Because once Jello puts in the 4-bet, we're going to get folds all the way around. I don't think Data's going to continue with his 10s. Ball certainly now with
that's a lot of
his
chips.
5. A lot of chips. There it is. I like it. 150. Great sizing, Mr. Jello. As if Teak puts in the call, ace bar is essentially going to be 1, and you can just jam almost any flop. Almost any.
10-9 deuce flop could be a $1,000 hand.
Yeah, I don't even think we're going to get there. Yeah, Data's going to fold the tanks. Good fold. And folds all the way back to Teak. Ace Jack. Oh, those are black chips. I was like, he looks like he's got way less than 466, but no, he's got some black chips in there, some sneaky black chips. He's going to put in just a flat call.
He has the best chance against queens out of all those hands.
Certainly does.
Oh,
And a 10 on the flop!
Oh, no, Derek.
Oh, man, Data would have sucked out in spectacular fashion and gotten all of Jello's money.
But this is why you squeeze. This is why you do it.
Squeeze.
That's why you don't always just call. So you can get the hands like 10s away from boards like this. He rips it.
Snap. Show the bluff, it's good for the game.
Show the bluff, it's good for the game. He's not wrong. However, no bluff to be found. Jello insta-mucks his hand while dragging the pot simultaneously.
Man, and Jack would have ripped into Data too.
Oh yeah, he would have just shoved right into him with snap call.
I almost raised him, but
Do a little editing for my business with video.
oh really? What do you edit
Pain
on?
in the ass, and so I'm like, I don't want to try to do it for poker. I'm like, that sounds way too much.
It's a grind.
Yeah.
We use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit. We edited the first 50 ourselves, and then as you know, school started getting busier, we hired an editor.
Yeah. It takes too much time.
Takes, yeah, I mean, 10 hours per video.
Yeah.
Ace queen for ball again.
Just be tempted to rip it on in here, but he makes it 25 to go.
You were gonna hit on
So please don't fold. Please don't fold.
You were gonna hit on the river.
Oh. He does again win $4, and we go on to the next one.
No, you gotta take it down.
Did you miss the NFY TCH panty giveaway? No, you didn't miss it. It didn't happen.
Sure didn't.
But I will say, go ahead.
You're gonna get a pair of one of our underwear. It'd be great. It'd be a great giveaway for you.
Seeing NFY's response to that is so funny. You can go ahead and get us closer to the goal for this giveaway. It is by 3 clicks, clicking the All TCH Links button, and then hitting the Inside TCH Live podcast button, followed by subscribing to that channel. That's all you gotta do. Get that page to 100 subs, and we're giving away cool stuff again. So just get your butts in there, friends. I'll give away free things.
Hurry up already, is what I say.
Okay. King Queen will go ahead and 3-bet the hijack. As Ball looking at his King 8 offsuit and what he wants to do. He is a short stack at the table. Does he want to get it in here? He's just going to rip it, and he will get called.
Yeah, I think so. He's going to jam it on in with King 8. Mighty Hammer, deep. Fold? Oh, okay, he called. I saw him flick his cards out there, but he flicked them face up. King 8 going to need some help here in the form of an 8.
Cards on their back, tournament style here.
8 and an 8. And an 8! And a king behind it!
Jeez.
Wow, what a sweat. Always a sweat in this game. How about a queen ball one time? Does not come.
Wow. They're running it twice?
Looks that way. They're running it twice, though, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Ball.
Quite a few outs for Ball. Already gone. 1/3 of them.
Queen in the window is pretty much all she wrote for this board. Gonna take running 8s and drawing dead to winning the pot.
Yeah.
But we are chopped up here.
I thought that club was a spade.
Get a water tank.
I try not to run it twice when I'm short stacked. Obviously, when you're all in pre-flop with your super deep opponents on like higher stakes games, things are a little different of an environment on that in that case. But
A little bit.
just being short stack, it's so hard for me to want to run it twice. You know, like trying to get back. You know, so it's just. As was seen there in hindsight, I mean, he was behind, so he, going in, so he did give himself the most opportunity to make that money back. Just an unfortunate hindsight run out there. Ace King for Harvey, and the +3 will raise $30. Get a call from Rosie with the 9/8 suited, and they'll go heads up.
Having conversations multiple ways and doing all this.
Multitasking is a profession.
9 high flop. Rosie with the best of it. Ace King, nothing but a couple of overs. Of course, the backdoor wheel.
It's kind of a joke, but I mean, I stuck with it for a few streams, but I think I'm just Derek on this one.
Harvey can pretty probably check call here. It's just Ace King, overs to the board. A lot of cards he can also represent on later streets.
I almost just back jammed. What do you have? Man. I guess you had aces.
And he goes for the check raise in this spot. Rosie now. Pretty natural defend, I think, with this top pair backdoor spades. Gotta only see a turn card.
That's why I wish I was deeper, but
Good call here from Rosie. And how about an 8? How about 2 pair? Now if Harvey did check raise an overpair.
Yep.
Rosie is loving this turn card.
Has Harvey drawing dead.
He's going to check, give it up here. Rosie now going to have to go for value, though there is none to be found.
Checks back, tries to let him catch up because he knows he's so far ahead. 3 on the river. Changes nothing. 9/8 is the check mark, of course. As we see now, ball is reloading. He's got a rack of red chips, ready to gamble.
two big hands. Really have to dodge a lot.
Cha-cha slide in the background, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, they've had a lot of the dance mix on today. Rosie
Definitely a lot of bangers.
Ooh, I like Rosie's small size here. Setting up a pot or 3/4 jam on the river. Harvey now getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Ace might not be, I mean, in this case, we can see he's drawing dead, but from his perspective, an ace might not be good. King might not be good if Rosie has ace or king 9. Though he is going to check jam once again, the double check raise. And Rosie, it's an interesting line by Harvey C, but man, I'm surprised he hasn't already put his chips in the middle. Only thing that really beats you is 9s, 8s, 4s. Oh wait, is this the river?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the river, my fault. There he goes, he is going to put in the call. Ace king high. And Rosie wakes up at the top of his range, top 2 pair. And that's going to be a big one, sliding over to Next Gen Poker.
Actually a $1,000 pot.
1K pot for Rosalini.
All right, hit that like button for a $1,000 pot. That's what I'm talking about on this 1-3 game. That's it, man. Let's go. Let's have more of these.
Let's get some more here. More money. Yeah, more often.
Let's get that like train going.
He's got one. I'm working
Thumbs
on it.
up. Costs you $0.
You kind of have to give one.
I've got like an internship right now.
You're not still considering graduating.
I just kind of decided I'm not going to do it.
Did Rosie check the turn? Did I miss that?
Yes. It went check, check. He spiked the turn, top 2 pair, and it was dry enough where he wanted his opponent to catch up.
I just gotta be the first guy there.
Check to him on the river, and he got check jammed as you saw, and then bang, boom, pow, $1,000.
Bang, boom, pow.
It's like, you're so expecting the show with the set there. Set of 4
A lot of people asking if seat 4 and seat 8 are in college. No. There's a,
They certainly are not.
they are not, but the rest of them, I'm pretty sure are. Or at least most of the rest of them are in college. And that's why we're on a college theme stream tonight.
Data is no longer.
Pretty close.
What's going to be the
It's going to be 500.
You're adding 5 total? Okay. He's adding 5.
And we got quite a bit of interest in our
Sure you don't want to match that.
high-low stream.
You got a good.
Jack's got aces again.
You really have birds again?
He sure does.
Oh my goodness.
How nice must it be?
Must be pretty nice. And we are going to see this 3 ways. Jello in the lead by an absolute mile.
Nice board for pocket 8s, though. So you could probably check call most bets.
I think so.
Jack, though, knows he's ahead.
It is a single raised pot. And he is going to put out $40, 2/3. It's multiple opponents. J-Lo. It is going to check call. 10 on the turn. That might get paid a little bit. Though Data does have quite a few 10s in his range. Does check it back. How about a king?
Honestly, an awesome card for Jack. Most of the time, that king might hit Data. So his ace is he's going to want to get paid here. If his opponent has anything. He is going to go with $100.
1 bill, please. And Data now doesn't beat much other than busted clubs. And he does have a club in hand. Not a great card to have in this spot.
Absolutely true. JTM with a $10 super chat. Thank you so very much, my friend. Says, can only afford $10. Got to save money for cookies and my 7 buy-ins. LOL on December 12th, of course. How much do I need to tip to make sure Ben and Greg don't skewer me on the stream? Well, I'll tell you, sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit, bud. Oh my gosh. D-Rock has
Wow.
calling chips in hand.
He doesn't like. Oh, God, he really. Oh, Derek. Oh, Data.
Pays it off, and Jello's got the birds.
Again.
Derek is going to pay it off the 8s. No good.
Did not expect that.
Said he did not expect that in a single raised pot. Nice check indeed.
Pocket 9s for ball right away.
You jam there. You jam there.
Oh, yeah, the 9-7.
He's just going to come along for the ride with the 9s. Harvey will raise $20 with the ace jack, and Mighty Hammer, looking at some dead money behind him, will come along the way with ace king.
I think any one pair, I'm just looking for you to pull like 10s or...
Little sneaky weaky with the ace king. And Data in the big blind will defend. The ball will come along, of course. We'll go jack, 10, 8, 2 diamonds. Top for Harvey.
Overs for Hammer, though one of them no good. And he does have straight outs. Data, 1 over card, backdoor hearts.
Ball open-ended too here. He's going to bet his open-ender.
The lead on out. Continuation. Harvey's going to go for just a call here, which I think is perfectly reasonable. At a 5.
Changes nothing.
Let's check it over to Harvey C. He's going to put out some money, 2/3, for value.
I'm adding 500.
Okay. Did you tell you guys he's making his stack 500 or what exactly he added on to make it 500? Okay,
He's gonna go ahead and call the 100. Looking for any queen, 7, or 9. Finds one.
Finds
Makes the straight.
Queen, baby. Just a straight for ball here. Sticks out a stack for
Wow.
100, and Harvey C's got a smile on his face saying, all right, well, that's not a great river card. Beats nothing now. Queen 10's there, Jack Queen's there, 9s are there, 8 9's there, 10 9's there, everything's there. And he is going to make a nice fold on the end. And ball going to take down a nice little pot with 2 9s, getting some of it back.
Oh, I know.
Freaking cool.
No, you're gonna be our big one. A full house. I even have one of the island tables picking up.
Mighty Hammer with ace queen, the +1. He'll raise.
Raise to 15.
Certainly good enough.
Calls.
Get a call from Teak with the 10-9. And then pocket kings for cello. Holy Lord.
My goodness.
Is this man picking up hands?
What a redemption for the last stream.
But they're not taking the money back from the same guy. They're taking their anger out on others.
On everybody else. Data 2 trays. Not good enough this time, though.
Whoa.
He's going to put in the cold call.
Wrong, Greg. Wrong.
I'm coming after you, Data.
He is trying to hit a set and take all of the chips this hand.
Says, I folded a pair last time. Not going to fold it this time.
Finds
And
it!
dude! No, come on. That's just mean. Data hits middle set on an incredibly dry board texture. Jello with an overpair. The money goes in the middle.
Last time
SPR2.
Jack had a hand, like kings or aces in this position, he ripped it. He's not ripping it now, but
Yeah, too much in his stack.
his opponent's
currently.
with 800 bucks or 400 bucks in front of him now. Whoa. Gonna slow play the set, of course.
Yeah, no, I like to
Oh,
just call.
brick turn. Second bottom set looking really good.
Some money out there. That's $125 bet. I
Oh
like
boy.
it.
I think it's 150. Yep. Derek's got to decide if he wants to shove now or wait till the river.
Going to do the old, do I have a set? I do. Genuine check his hand for a club. Hello does have the king of clubs in hand, and there it is. Going to rip it, I believe.
Yep.
And a snap call from Jello. It says, do you have 10s? Does not. One time, and a 5 on the end. No help to the kings. Data putting in the cold call with the trays, finds a third one, and is going to scoop.
Getting paid.
Jen in a $1,000 pot.
All
Sliding
right.
over his way.
All
Yeah,
right.
There's some action for us.
2 1K plus pots in what with one dealer? We still got a whole nother dealer to go. Heck yeah, Amber.
That's how we do it, Amber. That's what we like to see.
Keep it up, girlfriend. Ryan Lynch dropping by in the chat says, "What's up, fellow chat pros and Ben and Greg?
What's
Just
up?
Found out yesterday that my twins are a boy and a girl. Yes, sir.
What?
Congrats to you. That's amazing."
Congratulations.
It also says, "I guess I'm ready to forget what sleep feels like." Lamau.
This is pretty sneaky. So I figured they would have called, so I was getting a price myself.
Jacks.
Frankie with the Jellos. All the premiums for next gen tonight.
Yeah, I only did that because I figured they were going to call that.
How long does this stream go for? We're going from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. How you doing?
Okay. We have
Folds all around. Frankie takes home a nice 10 bucks. Thanks for playing.
Coach Ed says Jello loses all his profits in one hand, as it goes sometimes in the game of poker.
God, if you keep thinking about your hands like that while you're at the table, you just
You are going to get crushed.
you're gonna lose your mind too. If you buy a TV and think, oh man, I just spent X amount of days worth of pay on that one purchase, you're just gonna drive yourself insane. It's all about the accumulation of all of the things. It's not completely results oriented.
Correct.
So chin up and on to the next hand. For those that need psychological help or support, I'm here for you.
Ben's here for you.
I'll give you all the props you need.
Ace 9-9. Who's got it? No
Nobody.
one.
Queen high, the best hand.
Is the best hand, but all things changed, though nothing changed on that exact card.
I'll just be the poker psychologist. Or psychiatrist. Poker psychiatrist.
There it is. DFS Brett, I'm gonna bet 20.
I might just take it down. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think
Yep,
so.
that's it.
Does indeed, and moving on to the next one. With Rosie in the straddle, maybe? Come on, Rosie, put up that straddle. Oh, he's not at the table right now.
All right, I'm going to check up and see how our TCH podcast channel is doing.
Let's take a look. There it is.
32. All right. We got a little 10 of you in there. Once we get to 100 likes on this channel, we'll give away something. I'll go over that again soon after this hand is over. That's where St. Jack's got another pocket pair, pocket deuces.
Gonna raise it up. In +1, it's okay, I think, to limp this. Hey, Ryan Lynch, $4.99 super chat. It's not much, but while I can still afford it, have a double cheeseburger on me. All love commentary as always. Don't tempt me with a double cheeseburger. Try not to eat stuff like that, but you know what? Just for you, buddy. I think I will take it.
Don't tell me what to do. Thank you, Ryan. Very super nice of you. Come say hi next time you're in the room and I'm here. Marius in the chat asks, well, great question. How often do you guys stream? We are streaming at least 5 nights a week. maybe more from either our Austin or Dallas location. It's Monday through Thursday, and then Saturday. And then sometimes on those other days, we'll have random streams like today. Today, one of those days on this beautiful Sunday. 78 degrees in Dallas today, coming off of a cold front. It's been a little chilly recently down here. DDDD with a sub on YouTube. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much for the sub. Love to see it.
5 versus Jack 10 comes an ace high board, and action is dead. Still dead. Dead.
How about a 10 ball for J-Lo?
Well, I mean, he's still probably going to go check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Reasonable. Shows the 10. It is going to be good. J-Lo taking out Jello. 5. Suck outs. Got him.
Everybody AD says, where's the link to use the TCH points? I'm assuming you mean for giveaways, and that's not, we're not there yet. If you want the giveaway, we have to achieve this goal. We have to do 3 clicks. In the chat, you can see pinned is the all TCH links. You just click on that link tree. It'll take you to a little hub for all of our links on channels and pretty much just all of the things that we offer. You're going to click on Inside TCH Live Podcast, and then you're going to subscribe to that channel. 3 clicks, and then once we get that channel from its currently 32 subscribers to 100, we'll do a giveaway. Whether it's tonight, whether it's on Wednesday, whether it's on Saturday, whatever. If we can get there, we'll do it. And that means we can do it tonight, but you have to believe.
You just gotta believe.
There's nothing stronger than a Care Bear stare.
Care Bear stare.
Ace 9 versus King Jack comes a 7 high board. Ace high is best.
I got nothing. You ever had free?
Will be a bet to fold. We'll move on to the next one. 570 of you on YouTube tonight for this 1-3 stream. You guys are sticking it out, and we obviously love to have you, so thank you so very much for sticking with us. Could be anywhere on this Sunday, watching anything.
You're here with us.
And you're here with us, not watching football. Holy crap. Thank you.
Bad pot of set versus bear disguise.
Yeah, Garrett turned the straight and then he rivered quads. Yeah, he turned the straight.
And the overbet pot, Garrett way overbet pot, and got raised, and it made a good fold.
Yeah, no. Even Tom doesn't bluff in that spot.
Yeah, I mean, who bluffs in that spot? It's like madman bluff. Duan though is a madman. He makes money for such a go.
DFS Brat gonna raise it up to 15 bucks. The Queen 10 gonna call from Data with Ace Jack.
He never quit. He never did anything else.
I'm pretty sure he played like illegally.
Actual fold around to the big blind. Frankie might want to get a little jiggy with the Queen 9, and he will.
He does. Pretty dominated though.
Yeah, he is. He is pipped, as it does come 5 trade deuce all diamonds.
Data with the steel wheel draw.
Sure is drawn to that one, isn't he? Now he's got to look. He's going to be like that. Yep. Yep. All right. Hey, we'll go check all the way around. Queen of Hearts on the turn. Top pair now for Frankie and DFS Brad. Data drawing to the steel wheel. There are definitely some rivers here.
There are definitely some rivers here. I want to see. Guess the 4 diamonds. That's the one I want.
That would be sick.
Data would have the nuts and the 3rd nuts. How about the 7? DFS Pratt still with just a queen. Does check it over. Data's got a hand to bluff with though. The pot is not big enough and he cannot polarize.
Solid Wire on YouTube with the sub. Thank you so very much. Has anyone had the ghost pepper nuggets from Burger King yet? No, I have not.
Sounds delicious.
It is a thing you can get.
It's a thing you can buy.
Mighty Hammer with the 10-9 suited. Very cool, good-looking hand. Will raise it up. Make it 15 bucks to go.
Back with King 8 folds button, so he's getting a pretty good price. And Frankie's got a really nice squeeze opportunity here with KQ, and he's gonna take it, 75. Given that everyone in this hand has got relatively deep stacks, probably still go just a little bit larger, though I still like the decision to squeeze. Mighty Hammer is going to call. This might cause a catastrophic cascade of calls behind.
You mean like who needs to play poker? Is that what you're saying?
Teague will call with the Jack-10, and Rosie just gets out of the way with the Ace-Queen, so we're going to go 3 ways.
You shouldn't really be playing because you can't hide anything else.
Queen 7-4.
Queen in the door.
Topski for Frankie.
That's what
He is first to act.
she's also old school. So.
Bet would get this hand over with most likely. And especially with that sizing, 100 bucks to go. We'll get folds from the other players, and he will take down a little profit of about $160.
That guy has seen more cards than probably anybody in this area.
On the run. Thank you so much.
He's probably played in frequent card rooms that make card rooms that are like downright badass neighborhoods like the Ritz.
Do you have a $10 shot off?
So that'd be like 7 years ago. But like, I didn't know that I was doing less than that.
You know a little bit more.
Yeah, I didn't like fully understand like the concept until maybe like in college. So a few years ago.
Action folds to the big blind. DFS Brett has 8s.
Yeah, I might just limp here. I'd be pretty tempted to limp call here.
Raise.
So he does raise it up to 30 bones. And Data's going to defend with Queen 6 of spades. And how about that flop? Open-ended backdoor spades. DFS Brat open-ended with a pair. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both open-ended.
Let's go check. Not surprised to see that. And how about an 8? How about a set?
Man.
How about a set and a straight for Data?
Wow.
DFS Brat going to check again. I like his check. Very good check, sir. Data is going to bet for value with Queen High straights.
Good price to boat mine. Will not get the boat, so now we're looking at set versus straight here. Data with the check mark. It'll go check to Data, who will have to pick a size here he likes, and he'll elect to go with 40 bucks. About 1/3 pot and get a call, and we'll see the bad news. Will DFS Brat?
Shows it. Pretty gross spots. Got the max in an unconventional way.
Yeah, freaking we were both trying to freaking get something with that board. I'm just glad I lost the minimum.
We got
Oh, yeah.
small and big.
I wasn't even trying to target a set. I was like, man, maybe like a pair to call.
Oh, I got a pocket pair.
Yeah.
But I also was open-ended.
Harvey with the ace-6 suited. Will come on in for 15 bucks. Teak with the queen-jack will come along. Rosie come along with the king-queen. fold to J-Lo, who called with the queen 10. Jeez, we got a pot. Just lots of money in there.
Look at all that money.
6 players to a flop. How about 2? No, 1 pair. Just 1 pair for Harvey. Thought I saw 2 pair in there. Just 1 pair will do. Does have the pair of aces, and everyone else drawn pretty slim. DFS Brett, though, with a pair of 5s. Does not improve. Pair of aces still best. Backdoor clubs here for Rosie. So does Teague. And low. So many hands to look at. Teague will be the one calling Harvey's bets.
Dominating clubs.
The way you were facing, you're just like staring at me.
And a 7 on the end.
Gotta make it fun for you somehow.
Yeah, I try not to be too tuned out easily. That works.
And Harvey now with an unconventional straight.
That's 25.
Gonna put out $25 for value here.
Completely conventional.
You're just like, have it, take it.
No way he doesn't have a straight there, right?
Fair enough.
What time did we start? 5:45.
No, we got plenty of time, boys.
I don't think it feels longer than normal. Really? I don't know. I thought it was like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
Probably the time change has you all screwed up.
That's what
It feels later.
We went back an hour, right? So we got like an extra hour sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice.
You know, they say we got an extra hour of sleep. But I sure don't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. I think it's all a lie.
It's all a lie.
It's all a lie.
All a faux pas.
Ooh. I was gonna say that, but I wasn't sure if it was right.
You were getting there. Teague's just gonna ship it in here with the ace of 10. Rosie gonna fold the Kojak.
This is interesting.
Oh yeah, I guess he is not short stacked.
Make it fair, at least look.
DFS Bratz. Same hand on the button. Might just say let's go.
Come on, Yoda. Let's go. I'm ready to reload.
He's got to run the Equus numbers.
There's my reloading chips.
Chips in the pocket, ready to reload.
Come on, it's good for, what do you say? It's good for TV?
Good for the game.
Good for the game.
Good for the game, Teague says.
Probably ahead.
It might be. To be honest, I really can't say anything. So
Oh, yeah, my bad. Everyone's
That's
sorry
alright.
about that.
That's alright. That's alright.
Look at that DFS Brad just
Dude, he's thinking about it, man.
doing the rules. Said I'm not really allowed to talk in the middle of a multi-way podcast. As a dealer, I can totally get down with that.
He does lay it down. I think that's probably the right fold. No reason to risk so many blinds when your opponent's range is pretty much uncapped. You could just have aces there, you know? So,
Did you actually look at your hand yet, or no? Was ace 10 suited ahead?
That's what I had. I swear to God, check the tape. I had ace 10.
Really? In spades or?
Can't be.
I know you tested me.
Yeah, this day you should put the stream on.
You don't have to test me.
It's up to y'all.
I'm
Do you
not
want it
lying,
on?
it's just a game.
Yeah.
It gets really
Usually bit off.
No.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's better to have table talk.
Keep it more.
The screen.
Put it on, but we choose to not. It's super distracting. We did it the first time. And
You
then
know
you
what?
Me looking like this the whole time.
Yeah.
It's super distraction, plus it gives out unwanted information.
yeah. You'll find out literally.
We'll find out later. It's more fun that way. Yeah, and then
DFS Brad suited ace again in the cutoff. Ace tray this time.
I need to go back and watch it.
15.
We'll make it 15 bucks to go. Data. The Quo Jack, as you say. Like that a lot. We'll make it $45 to go. Squeezing on the button. Mighty Hammer. His own suited ace tray in the straddle. Cody Scott with the sub on YouTube.
Thank you so much, Cody. Appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Mighty Hammer with the 4-bet with the ace tray
Love
of
it.
diamonds. Absolutely.
And he's gonna take it down. Shows one.
That is
Got
good
an
poker.
ace.
That is good poker there.
Yes, it is. Very fun.
You got a fun seat in this game. Apparently the announcers are making fun of my shit now. They I'll tell them the way. Did you do this at any
No,
point?
do more of it. Is it bending right back here?
If he didn't do it, if he pulled it, that's right.
Yeah, it's Greg and Ben.
Yeah.
They're messing.
Nah, keep doing it, Ben.
This is a little strong over there from that spot.
Yes.
Jello with the suited ace Jello and the +2. We'll make it 45 bucks to go.
You should count in ones next time.
I will. Oh, Jesus.
Start counting my hands like.
He'll take him down
When you had
$19
that- when
in
you
dead
had
money.
What is that, 5 hand?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That was supposed to do next time. And you can go 5, 10.
I also said 15, 20. Cool. Alright, so that's 5 in that row.
All mine.
I'm learning my times table.
I will say again, we're doing the $1,200 an hour high hand promotions here at our Dallas location pretty much all day tomorrow. So
Yeah, that's fantastic.
if you're in the area, it's a sneaky promotion. It's just finding its way in there. And this promotion is amazing. 5 people get paid every single hour, a portion of $1,200.
I know I'm gonna be here.
Oh yeah, dude. The best hand over the course of an hour gets 500 bucks. Second best gets 300, and then 200, and then fourth and fifth place both get 100 bucks of comp time every single hour from 10 a.m. to midnight tomorrow, I believe. So get your butts down here as we're looking at a board here. Ace high, pair of aces for ball. Other players drawing slim. And they will get out of the way. Ball will take it down.
I got it. No one called me.
If it was,
I think
I
Dad was
did.
gonna call me. Dad likes calling me and shit. And
I was close.
to me on the river.
I was close. I was definitely contemplating.
Your coach gotta tell you that you got called down.
Broke Gambler Slots asks, is this 1-3? It absolutely is 1-3. No limit hold'em. Bunch of college kids here today. That's why it's the college-themed stream tonight.
Get me on that one or what?
DFS Brett, the professor.
I'm really curious about that hand.
King Queen.
Mighty Hammer, the college dad.
Definitely didn't have a flush. You can roll that up. No, I mean like he.
Teak also a college dad, I guess, in these roles, and everyone else is a.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say collegiate.
Collegiates. Just a collegiates. A collective of collegiates.
Yellow always has aces.
He flopped the gutter and then turned it up.
Okay. Uno mas with me. And then y'all have the lovely Adam coming in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mr.
All right, let's make it a
Adam's
good
gonna
one.
play some pods. Adam, we'll get you some playing chips up here too. Deal and play. Yeah, you can play out of the rack.
The dealer is actually playing
It needs to be $20 in chips.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to get 9, 10.
Yeah, I've been
I've had
looking
it.
for it too.
I had it twice.
I have not. I'm glad you picked. I'm glad you picked 8-7. I have not had that once.
I think the moment we set it as the hand,
Now, do we have
someone else got it, like the very next day.
Yeah, and he flopped the boat.
Do we have
Data
to
with
get a hand
king
together with
3 and the +3. Rosie 2-3 is gonna need
Okay.
a 1-outer.
For a heads up.
actually just has to.
How about an ace, queen, 10, 2 hearts flop?
Just like world for Data. Going to bet it out. Rosie says, what? And folds. Already in the muck.
Looks like that's going to be it for dealer Amber, so we're going to go ahead and change up our dealers. Take a quick second to do that, but while we wait, let me just tell you a quick something about our podcasts that Greg and Ben Kirby are doing. Check it out.
Hello and welcome to From the Felt. My name is Ryan Crow and I'm your host. And with me I have Mr. Bill Hewer out of Houston, Texas. How are you doing?
Great, Ryan. How's it going?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside TCH Live podcast. I'm Ben Kirby alongside Greg Potter here. We're here to talk about all things TCH Live.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Pick 3 from the board.
All right, guys, like you saw there, we do have podcasts now, and they're amazing. We have a couple live already on our Inside TCH Live podcast channel. Those feature this guy himself alongside the other big brain out of the three of us, I suppose. Big Ben Kirby.
Suicide by words.
That's all right. Oh, it wasn't suicide. I guess it was suicide. It was intentional is what I meant to say. Of course, I'm Ben Miney, brought to you alongside Greg Potter, as we are commentating over one free no limit hold'em tonight. As we did change up the dealers here, we are doing a bomb pot, and we'll get down to the action.
And we got Mr. Adam in the box. Adam, fans may recognize as he has played the 1-3 next-gen game before, brings all the action. Hopefully he will continue to do so. On this flip here, though, J-Lo's got a set of fours, bottom sets on a very draw-heavy board, and a diamond draw. Wow, he's got the world.
Ooh, so
and a straight draw.
Also
I'm trying to
draw.
shovel money in this pot.
Ball with the ace diamond blocker can go ahead and make bluffs if he feels so chooses, if the diamond does come. And it does come. So J-Lo now, his hand is the 4 high flush against the queen high flush. And Ball has the ace flush blocker. Actual check to Data, who does have currently the best hand. Ball gets out of the way. Jack gets out of the way. And now it's flush over flush situation. But J-Lo is drawing to a boat or quads.
Yeah, I like his decision to check call here. He hit his diamond, though he knows it can't be too good. He's also got a straight flush draw and no help to any of that. Only ends on the river with a 4 high flush and Data with the queen high flush. So J-Lo's gonna lead just to find out right where he's at.
How about a feeler bet of $125? Playing 1-3, right?
Yep. Data, unfortunately, after facing this lead, might fold here, and J-Lo being shown the queen high flush.
J-Lo unfazed, looking at the peasant. Look at that.
Folds, he gets it done. J-Lo's like, okay.
Now he's phased.
J-Lo's got the my God, the after a car crash kind of feeling where it's just like, how am I still alive? Being shown the bad news, but he laid it down. So good news for him.
So now we got dealer Adam in the box. Now we're playing 1-3 again.
seen on Jesus vlog.
Weird. I almost called it so weird.
Yeah.
You don't have to use any cards.
Thanks to all 500 of you who are still here watching us tonight on this Sunday evening. As DFS Brat makes it $10 to go with the Queen Jack. Ball call. Mighty Hammer now with the Ace of Deuce suited in the hijack.
I guess you don't play much PLO.
Will get in there as well.
Makes sense.
Frankie now with King Queen, the big blinds.
I mean,
Like a squeeze here? Out of
I
position?
love a squeeze here out of position against all these hands. And my goodness, Frankie, just put it in.
Makes the move. $50 now to go. 40 more to call for everybody here.
Family day, relax day.
DFS gets out of the way. Ball gets out of the way. Now Mighty Hammer will go ahead and defend his $10, and we'll go heads up. We're going to see one diamond on a Jack-Jack-9 board. One over for Mighty Hammer, 2 overs for Frankie, and a gutter ball.
Gotta continue here, I think. Though Mighty Hammer does have a hand to potentially put on a float if he so shows.
It'll be a bet and a fold, actually, and Frankie will take it down. Straight draw on a couple overs.
He's got a nice stack in front of him now. Sitting on 1K with something.
I mean, they're like guaranteed by press. So, you know, I got a loan, so I don't make a ton of money, but I would like rent cash.
Queen Jack of Spades for Data in the +1 against the straddle. We'll make it 35 to go. Now Mighty Hammer with Ace Queen. Doesn't have to raise with rags anymore. It can actually raise with good hand here.
For sure, gonna put in just a flat call. Dominating Data.
He is in position. Board does come ace high. He's totally fine with Derek leading into him. It comes queen high. Queen
high.
10-3.
Yes. Feel the pain, Data.
This is going to hurt for Data if it does not. Whoa.
What did we just see? We saw, oh my God. All right. Well, it went check on this flop, and Data is going to delayed c-bet. And just straight up value owning himself as Mighty Hammer put in the check back to slow play. And what a call. That was a fun call.
That was a craps call.
Craps call.
How you put chips on the table.
I see. And Data probably just going to put in the check call here as well. And Mighty Hammer going to bet
65. That's a bet you probably got to call.
Yeah, he's giving him just the right price. It has a hand he could potentially try and go a bluff if he does, but it'd be a weird bluff line. Does pay it off. Ace Queen, baby.
Well, it did go check on the flop, and the ace didn't come on the turn, so he probably lost the minimum. Close to it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's pretty close. I think it's kind of a wash, no matter which way he played it, as long as he didn't go crazy with it.
I mean, whether that $65 was on the river or it was on the flop,
She was cold.
Yeah,
it was probably getting in there at some point.
Yeah,
that little extra value.
I think if Mighty Hammer had 3-bet in pre-flop, they still would have probably put in the call. C queen high board, yes, so just as a function of exponential growth, or rather geometric growth of the pots, he probably would have lost more. So yeah, you know what? He lost the ring. How about that? I like it.
J-Lo's got tanks. Currently the best hand, as Mighty Hammer has 6s. It's going to be Queen Jack and 8-3 for the other players, and let's go 4 ways. 6 on the flop, top set for Mighty Hammer. 2 clubs for Data.
It is clubs, man. J-Lo's got an overpair.
And J-Lo's betting. He's got to do this. He's got an over.
And Data's going to raise, man, and Mighty Hammer's going to cold call or 3-bet. It's going to look really weird.
Imagine getting bet and raised while you're still to act with top sets.
With just like the second nuts. I'll probably just cold call as Mighty Hammer. Louise going to tray bet.
Get out of my pot.
Well, the SPR is rather low. I actually don't mind him going for a 3-bet here, trying to value over pairs and worse sets / straight draws.
J-Lo. He's cutting out chips. Or he's just counting his stack. It's one of those two. I think it was the latter, and he did get out of the way.
Nice fold from J-Lo. Man, J-Lo's playing very solid tonight.
Data now with the flush draw.
Yeah, did he just ship it? Ships
Lord.
it. There's a snap call. Top sets.
Once or twice.
He's also got a gutter. An 8. Doesn't really change anything. And a jack. No help. Data's 8 tray.
That's good. $1,500 pot on this 1-3 table. That's what I like to see. Fortunate Data not hitting any extra help there. And the pot will go in the direction of Mighty Hammer.
Okay, I thought it sounds like, where's the 8 coming from? I knew that only took him like I think he covers me.
Sliding on over to the Mighty Hammer with the mighty sets, the mightiest hands.
Hit them all.
Not unreasonable to jam it in with the 8-3. In that spot, turning your very strong draw to a bluff.
Gutter the clubs.
3 clubs.
3 clubs with the other club.
Okay.
Big draw. Adding 500.
Sam Clark Poker in the chat saying hello. Also, good luck tonight, Next Gen boys. You guys are due for some run good after last week. I think it was a couple weeks ago.
I think 2 weeks ago now. I want to say. It could be wrong.
I think it was. I know it wasn't last week. Must have been the week before that. But yeah, that didn't end up well for the Next Gen boys. But
yeah, they kind of got run over.
I'm sure they could really use that support, Mr. SCP. So good to see you. King 10-9 on this board. Middle pair for ball, top kicker. And ace 7 only for Data. They'll go check, bet 25, and Derek is
already out.
Out of the hand yesterday.
Out of the game.
Oh, I wonder if SCP is referring to like maybe one of the other games they did. Maybe they did a live stream. Oh, weren't they just at Hustler? It might have been.
I have no idea. That was a pilot, actually.
Gosh, they've been all over the place.
They've been all over the
Trying
place.
to keep track. Ace Queen again for Mighty Hammer.
He likes it, as he should.
$15 to go. Teak did call with the pocket trays. DFS Brad with the suited wheel ace will 3-bet on the button in position.
Like it.
Love it a lot. Make it $40 to go. Mighty Hammer now looking at ace queen. Out of position. We'll make the call.
Yeah, I like to call here. He opened in +1 and is getting 3 bets. It's pretty strong represented range. And though Teak is still behind him, it's actually a little bit close, but his opponents are sitting. One of them's got 100 bigs, the other one does not, or 160 bigs, the other one does not. Just under 100 bigs, but it does come ace high. That's a good flop for Mighty Hammer.
Confess Brad's going to be the one betting as it did go check, check. And now it's the two aces battling it out. 5 on the turn.
Wow, man.
The suck out for DFS Brad. And this 5 is semi-innocuous. Just bring it to the front door diamonds. He's just going to check it.
Ooh,
sneak ski.
Having a queen! The suck and the resuck for Mighty Hammer. Is going to go check, probably literally. Whoa, what a check, man. Wow, what a check.
Sick check.
Good check on the end. That's actually a very good check. Straights get there, flush is already there. Better 2 pairs get there. Sets are there.
Dang.
Said queens. Good check, Mr. DFS. Be proud of that check, sir. It's a very good check. Very fundamentally good check.
You all want to make it match the stem?
Data's like, can I put more money on this table? No, you're not allowed to.
Wow, that check was awesome.
Yeah, that check was actually really, really, really good.
Everybody, and
very nice check, sir.
You know, he found me today. He was in the room while I was dealing. He told me that he's been studying like a madman for this
to
game.
see that.
So, hey, nice check. I'll tell you.
It kind of like makes it
Jack
that
with
check is underrated.
the Jack 10 suited.
And it,
Jack's got a little bit of a V-pip today. Granted, he has been getting some
He has
pretty cool
every
hands.
time somebody's in a
Nuts,
small
like
blind, they
every
just add
other
to it.
hand.
And then once somebody wins it, we all
Lost a big one to Data, but other than that, he's been getting some cool hands. Been playing some poker.
I'd be down to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. Yeah? Any non-takers? We're strength.
I'm good, bro.
No? Alright.
See how lucky we were the
No
other day?
fun.
Dude, it's actually pretty cool. Because it's like,
Y'all
incentivizes
convinced
the
the whole table to do it? Too?
yes.
Dang. That's good, too.
Well, I didn't. Adam did.
Adam's really good at convincing.
He's a salesman. Tim. Stone Cold salesman. No, it's cool though, because it's like, it incentivizes the small blind to like try to see flops with stupid hands.
Yeah. Well, of course, yeah, you're trying to win the button money.
Yeah.
Oh no, are they
And then
really
that
talking about the
incentivizes
button
everybody
game?
else to try to get the small blind out of there.
Are we talking about the button game?
It's the button game, but it's the small blind. You know what I'm saying?
What? That sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, that way you're not just like ripping it in the best position.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that a lot. Data gonna raise it up 30 bones over Straddle with the tanks, and Teak says, why did I straddle?
I think they were talking about the small blind version of it.
Yeah, I think so. But he is going to put in the call and picks up an 8 high flush draw, though Data has got him absolutely, utterly stone crushed. Does go check, check, not surprised to see that. And a tray, brick.
Bang, heart of the river.
Bam. Data with 10 high flush, Teak with an 8 high flush. Data does have the third nuts. Yep, bet and a fold. Snap fold. Like the fold, good fold.
Data had a pretty deep run at our $1 million tournament a little while ago. I think he's the only one on this table that I remember dealing to for that tournament. Can't wait till we do another one of those.
Which one was it?
The millie drop.
Oh, right.
He didn't fight final table, but he ran deep.
Right, right. No, I remember. I had a piece of his action.
Oh my God. Jello has pocket aces again.
Again, dude. What a
literally the fourth time on this stream.
That's bananas, man.
I can't. He's going up against Ace Jack. God forbid the last ace comes out on this flop.
And then like the other one's just gonna have it.
Pocket trays for Harvey on the button. He's in position. We'll go 3 ways. King 10-4 on this flop. Nothing but a Broadway draw for J-Lo. Bottomest pair for Harvey. And Jack's got rockets. And he will bet it. $25 to go on his option. He's first to act.
Also got the ace of clubs. Great card to have. Let's go fold, fold. He's going to take it down, getting close to the minimum once again with the aces.
Oh, you're just talking about it.
He just said it. He just said he's like, I was playing me aces hand, and he got it.
You really say that? Oh, that's fantastic.
I did. Did he fold?
Bro.
The case 2 aces.
I folded aces.
I think I've had aces back-to-back once in my life, but I've never had it in 4 times in the span of an hour.
I had them 3 times in one orbit once.
I feel like I'm making
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Dude, for like different combos of suits almost every time, I think. So it was like complete another random chance. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna have suited aces, but like.
No.
You know.
I know you meant colors,
okay.
but like or whatever, but having red aces 3 times in a row would be just even wilder.
Yeah, that would be wild.
King Queen is going to be doing the opening here in the +4. Suited. Mighty Hammer going to go ahead and call in position with the deuces, and Rosie will be getting a good price on his big blind to call with the 6-5. We'll go 3 ways. How about Ace Queen 9? A pair of queens for Data is ahead.
Backdoor spades too.
Yep.
Yep, I like his decision to go ahead and bet here. Just a single bet pots.
Yep. We'll have a backdoor hearts for Rosie. He'll get out of the way, and we'll just go on to the next hand. Now, do you think Data and the rest of the table remember their side action they have with each other?
Yeah, I think they've already forgotten. I don't think we've seen 10-9 or 8-7, but I think they have legit already forgotten.
We post them regardless.
Someone's just going to table the hand, and the other guy's just going to go,
right.
Yeah,
you owe me money. That's right.
One of my least favorite things to hear.
You owe me money? Yeah, I'd say a lot of people don't like hearing that. That is for sure.
So J-Lo's doing some opening with the 7-6 and the +1. Gonna go ahead and add the suited connectors to his under the gun range. And we're looking at 8-7. Actually has him pipped. And it will come a 7 high flop, but it's 2 pair for J-Lo.
Actually, it was so bad. Like I made it to 20th,
Middle pair backdoor hearts
anything.
for
Also,
DFS
when I
crap.
put it in, I was drawing to one side with a flush draw on the turn.
It'll be a bet and a call. We'll see a turn.
No pair, no nothing. I'm just like,
8 of diamonds. 2 pair over 2 pair.
Dude.
Came down.
What a suck out, man.
This could be a $1,200 pot.
It just might be. Put a 7 on the river one time, dealer. Adam, please.
I can't.
No,
I can't be here
want
for
it
that, man.
I want it so bad.
Okay, you're priming this up for me to leave the room when it comes.
Nah, I want it so bad. We are gonna raise it up here. Min click it? Just a min click.
Yeah, and a smooth call. Here we go. Don't do it, Adam. Don't do it. Okay,
Man,
God,
come
go.
on. Come on! Well, all the draws brick for the most part. I mean, 10-9 is there.
Like a foot of snow. She was in the travel trailer. And it's like,
I was ready to walk.
And a lead and flat call. 2 pair for 2 pair.
8-7, Frankie.
Cooler City. And that one's going to slide over to DFS Brad. I think that's one of the first larger pots we've seen him scoop.
Nice hand, nice hand.
A hand.
This is the first freaking hit. It's the first 8-7 hit I've had all freaking session.
Then
I was just big blind.
You like that or what?
Okay, so what happened was C1 missed his blinds. Adam treated it pretty much like a normal 1-3 table, where he didn't deal him in, and then gave him a invisible miss blind. But well, actually, we have one on the table, but we don't actually do that on the stream table. We always post the blinds for the stream games. So basically, the way that he bought the button was he just pretty much paid for Frankie's big blind.
I see.
An interesting way to go about it, but it is a fix. It does work. Because Frankie did already pay a big blind, so now C1's just paying for it.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go 3 ways to a flop. Ace-10, 10-9, 5-4. 1 heart on the board. Queen High is going to leave it Ace High being the best hand so far. $25 to go on the button, says Rosie. Has a gutty.
With gutter ball to the nutter ball. No diamonds. They're going to floats. Pure floats, Ace-10. How about a jack? How about a card the data can continue on? Rosie, I think, given that he barreled the flop, he's got to barrel this turn card, though he does check it back. And a deuce! Changes nothing. But and it does go check. Rosie going to give it up after getting called the flop. Ace high, Ace-10. Wow. Rosie in the muck.
Is it changed?
Yeah. Panda. Panda.
Can't you tell them?
Yeah, you know by the smell.
It smells about like panda.
You know the smell of panda.
What are they talking about?
Who knows?
I used to eat a lot of that one summer. The Compton Panda Express. Because I
usually, when I go to Winchester, I usually have that.
I'm in for $4 because I made $10.
Oh, like the New York hot dog thing? Yeah.
Pocket
Data
Queens.
with the ladies.
Right away.
One through binder.
And we see an all-in from Teak, just shipping it with the Kojak. Rosie's already snapped forward with the Kojak of his own. Out in the muck. Data's snap calls with the ladies.
Turn over? Yeah, I'm good.
King Jack versus the Queens. Not going to be in a good position here.
Has outs, though. Let's see.
Yeah, but a King and a Jack already in the muck. 8.
No.
Oh, and now he picks up 10s. Any King, any 10. Runner Jacks. And how about a 6? How about a 6 for the sweat? The chop sweat. And a Jack does not get him there. No spades for Teak. Data going to hold with an overpair to the board. That's going to be all she wrote.
The best hand I had since the ace.
I think that's the first time the premium hand has been actually overrun.
No, I should have.
Oh, the 10. The 10.
Yeah, 10. I think I kings once.
Straddles on this hand. $6 to go.
$30 raise makes me fold.
Yeah, and
Like fold a lot of hands that didn't
I wasn't expecting it. I think you just go
Ace Queen for Frankie. Gotta put your shades on, Frankie. It's why they're here.
No, I'm surprised we haven't seen the old classic Frankie shades.
Getting a couple calls here. We're gonna go 5 ways. Even DFS Sprat's in there. Felt like gamble a little bit with the 5 deuce. We'll see what happens. It does come 9-8-6 on this flop. Open-ended for ball. Pair of 8s for J-Lo. And a couple overs for Frankie are the best hands.
I already
I think they're just making sure the cards are reading correctly.
I got chicken fingers, and they actually gave me chicken fingers from there.
Yep, we're just making sure we get all the action right. Technical difficulties, of course. Every stream's got to have it at least once in a while.
Crab cake, not crab burger. And I also ordered a small thing of freaking chicken fried rice.
And we're going to get in there. A bunch of middling hands other than Frankie.
You get your money's worth. Even if it's like, even if it seems like
Going to a flop 9 high.
it's like the family portion.
There we go. Now we're back in action. J-Lo with middle pair. We'll check it, and we'll go check, check.
All with a gutter to the 6-card straight.
On the turn was pretty gross.
J-Lo with a pair of backdoor hearts. Facing a $100 bets over bet from
That's
Ball.
a large bet. That's a Betsky.
That is a big bet, and he's going to take this one down right now.
Well, he did get the better hand to fold, so props.
What, a different one too? No, I can't do 2.
No? Okay.
7-6, ace deuce.
I was thinking Jack 10.
Jack 10? Oh, I do love that hand.
Harvey's got 7s.
Let's go 7.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Just the nuts.
The moment you add a second in, it's just start like
racking
out.
nuts.
Looks like action's folding all the way around to the button where J-Lo's got jacks.
He's got J-Lo's once again.
And Harvey's gonna fold to the raise. Doesn't want to play out of position with pocket 7s. Not very many flops you're gonna connect with there, so.
Yeah, J-Lo also 4x'd it, so he wasn't really getting the price.
So if I win it from the button.
And he was shorter stacked, so I really like the fold there. That was a good fold.
No, this is a family heirloom.
Man, that sounds like a lot. I can't believe I was able to got it like a random game.
So you sat down with Lexo, right?
Yeah.
I did. I've sat with him a couple times this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Some of the people
It's
that were
been
playing
a good
with earlier
time,
were like,
as always,
they were
with
jazzing about it.
Lexi.
I think it's fun. It's kind of cool.
It's good for the game.
Yeah. Weird how 1-3 doesn't get.
Good to have Lexo Poker here for those
really
streams
awesome.
we do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Does he plays the Tuesday game, right?
Slow start.
Yes.
Yes, he plays the Tuesday and the Wednesday game.
Does indeed.
Awesome.
He's got the roll to do both, so you may as well with all the action we have here at
The
TCH.
2-5 here doesn't play like 2-5.
2-5 here does not play like 2-5.
Yes.
You don't say.
Kind of crazy.
Take rake out of the equation and you just have a bigger game.
Just a big old fat game.
If I play it, I only play at the start of table, and then like.
Teek's got
once it
pocket
gets too
sevens,
crazy,
right on time to play a hand. He'll open, $15 to go. J-Lo, ace queen, gonna raise. He is in position. DFS Brat with the very pretty queen jack on in position the mostest.
Dude, is he gonna go for the cold 4?
Oh,
man, he grabbed a stack. I really wanted him to go for the cold 4. Queen Jack, such a good hand to cold 4 bet with. He is just gonna put in the flat call, cold call. And B, or 6 ball, yeah, ball, whatever. Yeah, I did it too.
Yeah, so the number
Yeah.
is the seat, and then the name after that is their name. It just looks like 6 ball. You know? That should just be his nickname.
Agreed. And 10's putting the cold call as well. Teak now getting quite a price to see a flop. And mine for sets does go 4 ways here. All the pairs abound. 10's ahead just by a squeak, though still ahead.
Gotta say, 7s are liking this flop too, though.
Yeah, I'd say so.
J-Lo's got 2 overs and backdoor clubs. So 6 ball, might as well just call him 6 ball at this point. 6 ball's gonna bet $200. That is a just under pot size bet. Teak with an over pair here to the board. And a gutter. We'll let her go. Now J-Lo with a couple overs, and the backdoor clubs will get out of the way too, and DFS Brett has nothing. So that'll be all she wrote. Ball takes down a pot. Moving on to the next one. So you sat down with Lexo, and here's a little snapshot of that interview.
I'm like caught off guard by
I recognize your voice. Like I recognize both of your voices, and I'm like, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
The same thing people are thinking when they hear me or Brad, or when they hear you speak at the table. They're like, man, I hear him speaking all the time, and he's right
And it's
here.
a strange phenomenon because it almost like we feel like we know you. Or know,
Like some guy like shakes my hand and hugs me, and he's like, man, such a fan of your vlogs. Been watching from day one, and I'm like, what's your name?
A stranger, you're a legitimate stranger.
I mean,
Did you hear that? That was great.
Oh,
come on, Frankie. If you're gonna go for it, you may as well actually go for it.
Well,
we all heard it, bud. She may not have.
They have no idea what just happened.
No, they don't.
Our beautiful viewer base.
Oh
God,
my
kings and
God,
aces.
And a beautiful setup here. And Jack, wait a minute. What happened? Oh, okay, yeah. Jack raised it up. Frankie called in between. DFS Brad's got the birds. Got the birds. And Jack was starting out so good on the stream. He's about to get super mega cooled off.
I was about to like plug the podcast and stuff,
we'll wait.
and immediately Adam puts out aces and kings.
Yeah, we're gonna wait on that.
Yeah, we're just gonna please hold. 1 king dead.
Yep. Jello just loses his stack here.
Jello is going to be drawing to a 1-outer.
Yeah, Frankie's got a king. That is bad news bears.
Of course, Frankie has
all in. There it is.
Oh boy.
Frankie's all right, already in the muck, and a snap call. And rough time for the jelly boy. Aces v Kings, baby. One time dealer for the one time. The 1 card needed. No king on the
7
flop.
high flop. That's not it. Deuce is not it. Drawing to a king and a king only. Just the 1 left. Bang. Oh, it does not come. DFS Brad stacking Jack. for a $923 pot.
Yeah, that's gross, man.
Aces versus kings.
Not going well for Jello as of right now.
Hey, what's your coach's number? Give me his number. You text
So as we cool off after that hand, and
as Jello gets cooled off,
Jello buys some more chips. Now I'll tell you to subscribe to our Inside TCH Live podcast channel, where you can listen to Greg Potter and Ben Kirby talk about all the things in poker with all the people of poker. And it's going to be awesome. We just got that started. We had the first couple ones get recorded here. We didn't post the Lexo video, so if you want to check that out, all you got to do is visit the link. So if you click the all TCH links in the pinned chat, click that link and check out the Inside TCH Live podcast button on there and show your support, subscribe.
No, I'm good.
It's going to be a heck of a good time as we build that channel. I know you guys are excited about it, and I'm excited about it, so let's all be excited together.
I'm excited. I'm excited to show you the world of Inside TCH Live.
Ball's got Jack 8 suited in position. He'll raise to $15. Harvey's got him heart pipped.
No, but I do saw it.
Makes it $60 to go in the small blind. Fighting him will look up his Jack 8 now. Ball. We'll just let it go. He said, it's good. Nah, it's good. No thanks.
I'm like, dude. He used to play really big PLO and so
Look at this thing. Like, he likes
PLO.
Yeah, that's like his favorite.
Ryan S. in the chat. What time does the stream end? It ends at 10 o'clock tonight. Dallas Central. Well, Dallas time, Central time, Chicago time. However you want to look at it. It's all the same. Central America time. Oh, shit, I think that's actually different. Central Standard Time.
You want to play that stream? He's like, oh, I guess.
He was pretty plugged that stream. He was pretty plugged in, but yeah, I've only played with him that once. But we another time.
Jello's got Queen 9 suited in the +1. He'll raise to $15. Ball with an ace-5. Offsuit the cutoff. He'll call. And as she'll fold around, we'll go heads up. Ace high in the lead at the moment. Ace in the window.
Remains in the lead.
And absolutely nada for Jack. But Jack will c-bet, try to represent this ace. Unfortunately, the ball does have one.
It was just so silly last time, really. When there was like 1K chips on the table, I was like, what's going on here? For a 1-3 game? Did you watch that?
He will raise the bet, and Jack will get out of the way.
I think we reached 6 hands.
Ball taking it down.
Already like double so then he was at like 1,000. So then I matched their 1,000, and then Cody Pork matched 1,000, and then Sal and Cody got in the hand. Yeah, like 1,850 or 1,800, and then so I matched.
And by the way, their hand was the most ridiculous hand I've ever seen. It was like Ace Jack versus Ace Queen on like a 5-6, deuce 3, 4, 6 board. It was raise, re-raise, re-raise. Jam.
I remember that.
1337 here,
like,
the Spire.
And it's like now there's 2K.
That's a flashback.
I mean, not quite, but
1337? Elite? Never heard of that. It's a
My
gamer
goodness,
reference.
Jellos with the Jellos.
Oh, Lord.
I like get his money back. I like the fact that he is not deterred despite being down, up stuck, and then down to buy-in. Has rebots. Data priced in at the 8-7. Would have been tempted to 3-bet there. As stacked as he is, just isolates. Harvey C. Coach Jack of Diamonds in the cutty. Gonna do the squeezing himself. I also like this. Though I think I'd be more tempted to squeeze with the 8-7 here simply because Jack's gonna have a lot of dominating kings and jacks as well in his range, as well as the big pairs. Now Jello, I think, has a layup. Yeah, I would, he's just going to call. It's so close with the SPRs being this low. Like, he could just jam, and I think that would be perfectly fine. Jello going to get out of the way. Data now very much priced in, and ball will be as well behind.
We got a little pot here.
Just a little itty-bitty big pots.
Just shy of $300 in the middle on this 1-3 game. Four-handed. Oh, no, ball still has yet to make the call. Excuse me. He will actually get out of the way. So we'll go three-handed instead.
My own hand. Hey. Just thinking about the guy that was going to pay 100.
10 eye board, 10, 9, 6.
Why didn't I take it?
Open-ended for Data.
All you gotta do is just relax.
Gut shot for Harvey. Toppest pair for Jack.
These guys in the Discord. Relax, have a good time. Money is just a bonus.
Yeah, action will check over to Harvey, who will bet. Well, there's two overs, gut shot, and backdoor diamonds.
I like the bet from Harvey. If he is this way, Jack is very natural. Just call. Data. My man. Flopping the straight. Flopping the joints. I didn't even realize. Had to take a second look at that one. I think I'd be tempted to put in the raise here. Saying, how much you got left, sir? How much you got left? All in.
Oh, what am I talking about? Data just has it straight.
Yeah, he's got the nuts. He's flopped it. I know.
I was looking at 6, 7, 8, 9. I just wasn't even thinking about it. Whoopsies.
And there it is. Just jams it in. And Jello now, dude. Gosh. So gross. I think this is just a fold, though. I mean, the board is so draw heavy, but 8-7, well within the range. All the sets well within the range of Data. I think you just gotta let it go. Such a gross spot to be in, and oh my gosh, is he gonna fold? Jammed into 2 players as well for Data. Going to take a look. The pot is already gigantic. Would be an effective $1,000 pot if Jello called.
Charles, you in there? Charles? Mikey, you still in there? Mikey. Dandy, you want Congress if I started?
Such a gross spot. Don't blame him for having to think it over just a little bit. Does put in the call!
Wow.
And he is drawing to runner chop or runner boats. A rough spot to be in. And a 6 does pick up some outs. He's got a jack and a 6. And a queen on the end.
Does not come.
Does not get there.
Straight is good.
Straight is going to be good. That's going to be a scoopa-doopa. King Koopa for Data over there. What a massive hand. What a cooler situation. And Jello is not shy. Snap rebuys. $500 ready to go.
You can hear our Congress tournament is well in effect in the background.
Well underway.
I know we at least have doubled our prize pool, which was $10,000 already.
Oh, really? That's bananas.
Actually, we did that a little while ago, so I'm not sure what we're up to now. It's a 4-hour registration period. Just like the one we do on Saturdays. It's almost exactly the same price structure. Honestly, it's exactly the same. The only thing that's really different is the start time and probably the amount of players that we'll receive.
If I just raise like 200, what are you gonna call?
Same starting stack, same buy-in, same original prize guarantee as our Saturday tournaments. We are now at a 20K guarantee for the no limit, but we're starting off with 10K for Congress just to see what happens. And looks like it's already profitable, so
I guess I did the right thing.
Yeah.
for the player, for the house, everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Well, not everybody wins.
That's true. They can't all win.
Zero-sum game and all. But
Skid is in there.
certainly a win if you play for fun and enjoy the high-low. And love to see us recognizing for the tourney every now and again.
Frankie with a pocket 5s will raise to $15. Get a call from DFS Brad with the suited ace-7. Actual fold around. Rosie with the ace-5, let it go. Jack will let go of the 4 deuce. We'll go heads up. Jack trade deuce. Pocket 5's in the lead. Ace high and backdoor diamonds for DFS Brat. Frankie will bet for 15 bucks. DFS will come along, see a turn. A lot of turns that can be profitable for him. That's not one of them in the Queen of Spades.
Not at all. In fact, that is not a brick, but it certainly breaks his hand.
Frankie's gonna bet a quarter for 30 bucks. Just about a quarter. And DFS get out of the way.
Go in. You guys don't want to tell me, just say I don't want to tell you.
We're looking on that podcast. Subscribers. Do another pop for that real quick. We're doing a giveaway if we get to 100 subs. Currently sitting at 34. That's better than the 23 we started with. Not quite there. You guys have an hour and 15 minutes left to hop over to that channel. Click the link at the top of the chats and follow the links thereafter to go slide over to that channel, hit the sub button, and if we get there, we're going to give away some stuff. Some free stuff. All you got to do is click 3 buttons. That's all you got to do. 3 clicks. Mr. Miney said earlier.
That's it. 3 clicks.
Just 3 clicks.
That's all we need.
That is all anyone needs.
Grant, we don't have to do it just today. We can do it another day. But I would like to get it done today. I would like to get to 100. Give away free stuff today, no sweat, as we see Teak, no sweat, flopping bottom set.
Wow. How about, man, 3s are live in this game, bruh. 3s are live.
On an ace-high board, Mighty Hammer with a pair of them. Actually, we'll check to him, and he'll bet 40 bucks. Teak on a pretty medium wet board here. Diamond draws out there, and ace is out there. So he could probably get some value with the raise here. Also want to price out those flush draws, should they exist. Teak sitting on a stack of $421. See what price it wants to go to. He will raise it. We'll make it 85 to go. Get a full from DFS. Ball will get out of the way. King high. Now Mighty Hammer with the decision. You want to call with the ace-6? He will not. He'll get out of the way and let the set take it down. Without a turn.
Dude, so the crypto, it just keeps changing. Yeah, I know. It's muted right now. Yeah, I saw that. They put it up big right now.
I just have Ethereum 69 last time I did 37.
What? It's been at 4.
Sorry, 47.
Yeah, 47.50.
Yeah, he needs to make his 1% yield.
I mean, look.
1% a day is good.
You can go crazy looking at it for too long, though. Like the crypto, especially.
Yeah.
We have some friends who actually know their stuff, but it does kind of take over your life.
Yeah, I just do like stocks, because you don't have to look at it.
No, that's why I like. I'm not gonna be daily. I'm not gonna be daily.
No, yeah, same.
Data's going to be doing some raising with Jack 10 off and the +1. Make it 30 to go against the straddle. Harvey with ace-jack suited will call for the 30.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's why I don't.
So Teak with a king 10.
It's so volatile. You have to. Or else we're just at a stop loss.
Kalo not at the table. Minus in a flop with the deuce trade. The skinny. Divas Brat puts in the fold, even in the straddle. I like it. Discipline poker.
Flop is going to come as we go 3 ways. King high.
Backdoor hearts. Teak's got the world on this one.
Nothing but gutty and an over for Harvey. Just middle cards for Data. He'll get out of the way. And so will Harvey.
He's coming alive. It's the sunglasses.
Yeah, it definitely does.
No, I figured this is not good.
Oh yeah, it's a it's a straw like the blind race.
$15.
Regs everywhere.
Spread big blinds. Dominated diamonds.
You might call.
Might call. Wouldn't be incorrect to do so, I don't think.
That's what he means by catching. I got it.
Data will check the option as Teak did call as well, so we're going to see a flop. 9 high currently the best hand, as we'll see a king, queen, tray, 2 spades board. So Data with the spade draw. Deuce on the turn. Changes not a whole lot. DFS Brett with the bottom pair, or excuse me, second bottom pair. Now makes trips.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. The old trip draw. Gets it out.
A bit of crying $15. Please call me. Won't get the action. And I'll take down the pot.
No, I don't want to do that Frankie again.
Well, yeah, thank you.
I didn't have it.
You can see Mighty Hammer is the big winner of tonight's stream, followed by DFS Brad. $1,000 for in the black for Mighty Hammer.
He's been getting me the easy way. He's been getting me playing.
That's right. I'll go all in pre-flop with you guys right now. Yeah, he just checked his crypto and it shot up.
Yeah.
He's just like, alright.
That's only a 5-minute deal, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll check it again in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like he just sold one Ethereum right now and made 10%.
Yeah, I got
All the crypto talk. I love it.
I just went on Coinbase and just decided to, do all the learning and shit.
Yeah, they can do $20.
Rosie with the Jack 10 suited.
I mean, yeah, that's up. You just
Makes it $15 to go.
you have to learn it. You just go on Google and look at the answers on Facebook.
DFS Brad with the 9-8 off. Wants to see a flop, and he'll try to.
We play a lot of hands, Rosie. Definitely gonna
Data will try to as well with the 10-8. We'll go 3 ways.
Let's go.
Jack high, the best hand.
Good. Create some spicy flops, though, and that's one of them.
That is one of them. Open ender for DFS Brad on an ace high flop.
Gutter for Data. Not much for Rosie. How about a queen? Rosie picking up the gutter now. Everybody's got a straight draw.
Right, I had Jackson for the 6. I'm like, please. I don't know what to do. It looks good.
7-8. I had you beat it. I had 10-8.
I didn't get you for the last meeting.
Take it down.
Kind of very similar hands.
They've been calling you Paul up as Julian. You're like,
Yeah. Well, my last name's Ball. Like B-A.
Oh, ball. Yeah.
you can be big man.
I wonder if they're still making fun of the way you kind of like.
I know getting stuck 2 hands in a row.
Someone's making fun of my words there too. I don't know. Please, the chat's being messed up. Yeah. Come on, chat.
Frankie with Queen Jack, suited in the hijack.
I don't.
Will raise to 15. DFS Brad with King Jack in position, suited.
Yeah, we're the ones actually playing.
But like they're entitled to say whatever they want. That's why I just don't really get affected by it, you know? Like I want them to all say
He'll call.
I'm not gonna take
Yeah, we'll pull around, so go heads up.
Well, I'm just gonna take my poker advice from the
Domination
professional.
station as we're looking at King Jack versus Queen Jack.
But I want to hear
See what Adam brings. He will bring a ace-9-6. Flop 2. Clubs for Frankie. King high still in the lead. Granted, this is not a great flop to see for DFS Brad.
Counting it out like short or something? thought you were doing normal betting.
didn't have that much, so I think that's what they were making.
He will fold to the bet if Frankie will take it down.
I think he was just trying to separate it and see 100 first and then see what's left.
When the
He
worst
just did it a little
that's
slow, so the people watching will be.
They gotta make fun of anything.
Yeah, they got the
all the mid pairs, freaking
My generation
queen jacks.
everyone's basement.
Any ace X hand
35
there.
years old, get a job, do something constructive. Only comment on someone else does.
So what I'm going to do is instead of the shuffle finishing in your own, one's going up next hand, one does all 2002.
No, I'm gonna go for 6 chips.
Yeah, you got better things to do. Then practice back.
15 bucks to go on a call as Rosie gets his shot at the aces. Oh, he's going to go ahead and squeeze, make it 60 to go.
Not sure if he's going to get any love from these exact hands. Somebody wakes up with something. Yep, Mighty Hammer says, yep, was opening little lights, and Teak with Kojak, hey, he's going to pay it off. Going to need quite a bit of help here.
Ten high flop. Great for Rosie, terra bad for T.
Terra bad. Love it. Rosie does check here. I like the check. There's no flush draw on board. There might be a little more reason to barrel in that case, as Teak's going to be weighted a lot more towards like 8-7, 6-5, 10x. And Rosie is going to barrel out. He could also have like pocket 8s, pocket 9s. And on this turn, once check 2 again, he's going to go for more value. And Teak with nothing but the Kojak going to lay down. And another one for the next gen. Going to take it.
Yeah, but I think just because it started getting like a little chilly outside, they heater turned off air circulation or something.
So I was chasing the right thing, and I felt it right.
Hit the air team on for a little bit.
I mean, I had a low, ace-8, but what?
The commentary booth gets really warm. Yeah, it was. Man, I was dying last night.
Yes, Data was in the booth last night.
You were talking the whole time.
He's talking on the table how warm it is back here, and he's absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
It is a sauna in here sometimes.
Bit of a sweat lodge.
Guys are chasing highs.
Derek did come in clutch for me as I couldn't make the final table commentary last night.
He was also available.
He was there.
Still really good.
So thank you, Data, for doing that for us.
Oh yeah, you were done.
You're the best.
So they still take it seriously after the job? They try to win the title?
I was caught in stop-and-go traffic,
Gotta love it.
just short of the George Bush Turnpike down here.
Got to love it.
And I could not move. So we got boned.
Oh, they did? Oh, that's cool.
It's not like that $1 million nice. Hit a nice hand shot. And then play for the rest.
15 bucks to go from Data. He wants to play some more hands. Gonna open with a 10-8 off. Get some folds. Oh, just takes it down. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
Splits the profit with that, and then we're on to the next one.
That tournament's gonna go for a long time.
Data says that he thinks the tournament's going to go pretty long tonight. I wonder how many players we got left. Let me check. Tournament started at 6. God, what if I just went till 4 in the morning?
No, that would not really surprise me, as it is high-low, pot limits. Just all the most fun for the dealers.
Oh my God, 42 players remaining.
And it's 9 p.m.
Is that what they do for a tournament, 9?
Just 5-card high-low.
Okay.
Now at a prize pool currently of 26,700 is that tournament. That's sick.
It is sick.
For a Congress tournament.
No kidding. That
On
really
a Sunday
is
night.
Pretty insane.
We're looking at a lot of hands here in this one. 4 hands, actually. We're seeing pocket 9s ahead of the pocket 3s and the other hands. Queen 7-7.
Nope. 9s are well ahead. And quite a dry board for them. If it's check 2, I think you should go for some value. Harvey C can also put out a bit of a blocker bet. Even multi-way does go small, 15. I like it.
At 13, 55. No, 55. Do they make you win that match? Oh, they do?
It's going to be a bet and a call. Pair v pair here. Let's see what turn brings. How about a 5 ball? If 9s were ahead on the flop, they're probably still ahead now. So actual check to him. He will continue.
I like the bet here. Small bet, don't have to go too big. Does with 3s to fold. I'm sure would have loved a call.
Shows the 9s. Friendly game.
That is all she wrote.
Thank you.
I know, I can only imagine if we're warm, it's very warm.
I think these levels are like 30 minutes long too.
Oh really? Wow, man, that's a long tournament. That is quite a long one.
But if you're in the area and you like Congress and you want a nice high figure guarantee every month, we do offer it now. The first Sunday of every month, check it out. 6 p.m., $365 to enter. 10K guarantee. But like I said, we're up to 26,700 in the prize pool with still like an hour left of registration. So come on out if you do like the PLO games, as we're going to see these players go heads up. Ace-9 versus Ace-5. 7-6-5. Ace-5 outflops the Ace-9. J-Lo will bet his option. Ball with bottom pair will raise, make it 75 to go.
Puts in the raise in position. J-Lo should not connect with his flop too often. J-Lo does not like it. Does not like it. Not like it one bit.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my friend Matt. You'll play with him a lot, probably at Hideaway. To play on the stream at some point. Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Let it go. Ball gonna take this one down, putting up defense for his 5. And we get a little snapshot of the cumulative winnings. Jello on the bottom, Mighty Hammer on the top. Mightiest. Both up and down. Okay.
If you're just joining us, thank you for tuning in. You're watching TCH Live here from our Dallas location of Texas Card House. Listening to the voices of Greg Potter and Benjamin Miney. Thank you all for tuning in. If you've been here all night, thank you as well. Just about 500 of you on YouTube watching us stream some 1-3 tonight, having a good time. Just kind of relaxing on this. Can we agree on Sports Ball Sunday?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm okay with this.
Cool. Rock and roll. Data will raise.
And roll.
Derek Data will raise with the 54 suited and the +2.
Oh my God! So many aces, man.
I know.
Look at
Aces
this deck.
again for Harvey. Off-color aces is actual American Airlines. And Jack has 8s. He will call the 3-bet. Data's getting a great price to flush/straight mine. And it comes open-ended for Derek, actually. Jack will check his middle pair. Data will check his draw. Harvey now looking at aces. We'll bet 50 bucks. A little over 1/3 pot. Jack's gonna get out of the way. Now Data with a decision to make. So many of his outs are gone. Jello did have 2 of his 8s. He'll call. 10 of clubs, changes not a whole lot. We'll check it over to Harvey. Lots of 10s in Data's range here, so he can go ahead and put a price that is callable. And 100 bucks is a pretty good bet here. Unfortunately, Data's got the nut low of the range here, so
gonna let it go.
Gonna let it go. Had no pair to go with his draw, so no equity on showdown. Gets out of the way.
I like the sizings we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we're doing those. 10:45.
Looks like we're seeing a double straddle here. 20 bucks to go.
Yeah, we started at 5. Oh yeah. Maybe if they get enough likes, we can do bonus. Yeah. Bonus time. That's so if they get enough likes, we can do bonus.
Jello's for Frankie.
All the premiums for next gen.
It has worked out in some cases, and it has not worked out in some cases.
It's going to be gigantic. Here is a double straddle on?
Yep,
yeah,
for
there
sure.
is. Yeah, okay, I like the size. Data with 10 tray.
See ya. Take the money.
Not going to do it, and Frankie instant profits like 12 big blinds. That's a fantastic result. 11 big blinds.
King and his gesture for ball. He'll make it. He'll call the $10. Solid green chip.
What we see now looks like he's going to raise it up over top. Does indeed.
40 bucks to go, says Harvey with the suited 1-gapper and 7-5. Actual fold around almost all the way. It stops at Derek. With the ace-4, he'll call.
From the straddle, and now ball's priced in with Kojak.
Three ways to a flop comes. King of the window, 9 deuce. Ball flopping the best of it. By a pretty substantial margin. He'll go ahead and bet as the option is checked to him, and the other players will fold. Take it down.
Better question, who's going to lead?
Oh, it's way.
I mean, I'll come back and ask when there's 15 minutes.
Yeah, we come back to 15 minutes. We still got an hour.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think we're going to get the game going.
I got a list?
Thanks, sorry. Yeah, he was talking about if we want to stay after, right? Like if we want to stay after.
That's how they get stable.
Well, no, they shut the stream down.
We'll just play them all.
We'll just play normal.
There's still a field out there.
Action folds the hijack, where Jack will go ahead and raise the daisy with the suited king 7. J-Lo will come along with the suited queen. Now DFS Brad has the prettiest, I guess, looking hand here in the queen jack.
Probably back, huh? Yeah, it's probably back.
we'll go ahead. There are 3 ways.
Looking good on
there
this
it
flop.
is.
Just the nut redraw, though Divas Brett does have the best hand with 1 yellow. Close spot here. About a double barrel is going to be coming from the jack on this board texture, so this call is probably very much with the intention of calling the turn. And how about just the nuts?
No sweat.
And now Davis Brad is open-ended with a jack high flush draw of his own. Not open-ended. Go to ball.
Jack with the Nutter Butters. Bets 40 bucks into a pot of 80, so half pot bet. What a price with your pair and flush draw.
Let's put in the call here.
Queen of clubs would be devastating.
And how about a king?
Really?
How about Broadway?
Makes
for Davis
Broadway,
Brett?
yeah.
It was double gutted.
I think that's a good match.
TFS Brett just really wants to get the showdown here.
This 300 is hard. I don't know.
Jack probably gonna have to size up here.
It's only 200.
Yeah, I would even think about
overbet.
Yeah,
no, that's not overbet.
Not
That's
with
about
the,
150.
Not with the SPR.
Just about pot size bet there.
And a call.
Wow, yeah.
Puts it in and just got the nuts. That's all I got.
So like the most anybody can lose.
Got the best run out you could hope for. Runner Broadway.
200. It gets weird. So it's like
to get the absolute maximum
somebody's got kings, somebody's got queens, somebody's got jacks. All the money goes in. Nobody can for more than 200. Yeah.
That was a sizable bet there.
It's actually, I don't know, it's kind of good.
Pretty big pot there for Jello.
Like no limit, but it helps probably the community from
chipping up after a little bit being on the downswing. Nice to get a little bit of a buffer there.
This county over here is only allowed to play till 2. This county over here can play however long they want.
Gave me brother.
Not really, not that I know.
I mean, either he had the
but
flush
there's
or
not like I've seen
either they had the flush or chopping.
bar games.
Jack's been in the lab. Small sample size, man.
You said 3 streams.
Paul.
Yeah, but that's
We're drawing on a limp pot here. 10-4 versus Queen 9. How about trips? Jeez. Did it with nothing but backdoor hearts. Jack comes, now drawn to Queen. Wait, nope, incorrect. Queen would boat him up. That's right, that's right. And now we'll just take it down.
In a row. That was like before I actually knew how to play too. Like that was when I first started going to the casino. Playing one time like all the way through the night.
Clear a lot of record that bro.
Is that when they had that one promotion at Choctaw that you guys used to go like really
the morning
early in the morning? Yeah, you early.
Played a lot of 210 spread.
6 hours. Really?
Like my longest session? Yeah. I usually do that. Before I go into it, I'll set a time.
That's a lot shorter than I thought.
Yeah, maybe longer. Maybe like 8. I don't know. Oh yeah, we played at the fraternity house till like 6 a.m. Yeah, maybe longer. That's a good point. Again, before I knew how to play.
You guys were just betting confident. He was not
Number 47.
And then Jack going ahead and raising up 20 bucks. The ace Jack, DFS. DFS Brat will rebet with King Queen off in the cutoff. Is in position. Now Jack with ace Jack and a decision to make. We'll let it go as DFS Brat takes it down.
Let's go buy in for. I think there's. I think I made quads against someone's top.
We have a cruise coming up, guys. You guys can take action with that on the 7 Seas. Brought to you by Texas Card House. Here's some more information on that. That's right. You too can take part on the cruise. We sail up Galveston March 20th of next year. It's going to be exciting.
It's coming along, man. I remember talking about it almost a year out from it, and it is slowly creeping up on us.
I think we need to add 2 more.
Your favorite Texas Card House commentators will be there sailing the 7 Seas with cash game play, tournament play, all of the play.
Yeah, yo, you want a big box? Yeah, it's like, hey, give me 20 now.
See you at the buffet.
You're already way ahead.
There it is.
That is what it's up. We're looking at Ace Jack versus King Jack. Ace Jack flopping top pair.
Just the best of it, but Paul's got a gutter.
Gutter to Broadway.
No, Lowe's got a gutter. So.
Yep, Lowe's got a gutter to Broadway.
And one time.
Nope, no dice. Ace is
no
up.
Dice, brick.
Aces and 5s for ball. Has the check mark. J-Lo. An option and a dream. What say you, sir?
All the draws brick, man. I think I would have been tempted to barrel and fold to any further action, of course.
I know King Jack of clubs is barreling here. King Jack off is close. Don't really blame him for checking, but here we are. He did lose the minimum, which is all you can hope to do when you have it bad.
Yeah, like this would have been a raise.
Really quiet. So
that would have been a raise.
I don't know if you heard me say anything. I didn't hear it at all. Yeah. I also have really bad hearing though. So. Too much earwax. It's crazy.
Jack raises it up with KQ. It's going to fold around to DFS Brats.
Full blast.
Puts in the call.
Like my phone started giving me announcements like this is too loud for you.
RBC queen out of
every
hearts.
day. So I was like, every day for like 6 months, I was like, maybe I need to stop.
Ooh, Teak, though, has big slick suited in the big blind. Gonna be definitely squeezing here.
Yeah, best time to wake up with a big hand is in the big blind / straddle. Does put it in. It's going to be 70 to go.
Somebody else is in my car, like they're like, hey, it's like a little too loud. I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you definitely don't notice it if you get used to it.
He will squeeze it. 70 bucks total to go. Jack, King, Queen is playing out of position against 2 more players.
Yeah, I like a 4-better fold here, and he does put in the fold. Very good fold with KQ. If anyone can continue most profitably, I think it's RBC with the suited connected cards. He is 65-35 if we do get a heads up.
It's not 3D bombs. It's catch game? No.
DFS Brad will get out of the way, and then Harvey, he'll call. He's in position, and he's got suited cards. Let's see what Adam has up his sleeve. Bank Queen on the flop.
And it is a dry board, so I like Teak's decision to still go for the barrel here. He can also barrel any jack, any ace, any king, any diamond, any 10 if you wanted to continue bluffing.
He will make the call.
Pot size bet left in the stacks and a 3 on the end. That's going to be not one that Teak can rep. Yeah, I do like the check here. Harvey can go either way. He's got kicker problems, though if Teak barrels the flop, it's unlikely that he's not going to barrel the turn if he's actually got something, but he does check it back. Trying to get a showdown. 4 on the end. Teak with ace king high. 370 in the middle. Harvey top pair on a pretty bricked out board. I say go for the max, Harvey. I like those shades too, man. Those are some classy shades.
They're like John Lennon, but half an inch wider.
Wider, yeah.
I like it.
Ooh, $80. He gets the max. He gets the call from ace king. Wow, man. What a thin value bets. Love to see it. I'm liking what I see. 7.
Well, I had A7.
See, that's scary.
That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm very lonely,
A little unsuited 8-7 is scary. That's risky business.
Teak is already not shy. Gonna rebuy. Reload, I should say.
No, but I want to be able to have a good time. Don't wink at him when you say that. Well, I'm not gay. I mean, it's okay.
Data with the handicapped aces will raise to $15. Ball with the ace jack suited and the hijack right next door will call. Oh no, he's gonna squeeze. Yeah, here we go.
And Rosie's got the nuts. Dude, everyone except Frankie's got the nuts. Where's your aces, Frankie? Did you not bring them? Rosie brought his. Jello certainly brought his. And Rosie gonna come in with the cold 4. Pretty strong line. All with the ace jack. Does lay it down. Nice fold. And Rosie not getting the max, but certainly happy to drag the pot. We see the flop, 995. Certainly would have gotten some money in on that one. At least Rosie would like to have gotten some money in on that one, I should say.
That's because Rosie's got a mean face. Look at that mean face on
He never smiles. 240. He does have a pretty intense.
Rosie does have a good stare down.
His poker face is pretty intense.
Yeah, his poker. He's the only one that I feel like stares down at us three. Like I watch the clips back and I'm like, dang, Rosie, like you stared at him. Like I would have snap folded if I was him. Rosie gives the glare.
Rosie with the best stare in the land.
I can't look him in the eyes.
So my 240 in?
Apparently.
You know, I think it was ever since that pot with E, he was just when he stared.
Name an actor or actress with a good stare. He's got a good stare.
I don't know. I'm like really bad with actor and actresses.
You know who that is, Data?
Nicolas Cage has a good stare.
Yeah, it's Data with the queen deuce, and Harvey gonna 3-bet the 10-9. Do this for a little bit of mixing up and some board coverage. With Data's stack size, probably would have gone a little bit bigger. 50, 55, up to 60. Data is gonna call, not deterred, dominating spades.
Yeah, that was the handiest.
And what about that flop? How about this flop? The only thing that would make it better is if there was a spade. We need a spade stealer.
Jack will do though on the turn. That'll be some serious dollars if we can find a jack on this turn. We've had suck and resuck already multiple times tonight. Queen high, currently the best hand going in, is the best hand on the flop. Will Harvey get there on the turn as Data calls? One time, Adam. No, it is not there.
Bit of a brick, though. I wouldn't blame Harvey for still going for it, trying to barrel off an 8, which Data has a lot more in his range than Queen's, I'd say. 9 8s, 8 7, maybe pocket 9s, pocket 10s. He does check it back, trying to get the showdown, realize all of his equity does not. With I'm Data, I think I like put out like $200. Trying to target an ace that Harvey may have just spiked. He does check it, trying to give Harvey some rope to run a bluff ski. As Harvey could still represent this ace against an 8, pocket 9s, pocket 10s. Would have played exactly this way. Harvey is going to put out some money. 75. Data, I think, is going to put in the check raise here. Gives me 300. There it is. Oh, there we go. Or 3x. That's fine. 225. RVC already in the muck. Says, here you go. Here you go. Show the deuce. There it is.
Absolutely.
Love it. Good for the game.
I felt that one I felt coming.
Yeah.
That one I felt coming.
Might have been a little too excited then. Just watching him bet, I was like, that classic queen deuce defense. Deuces. I would have shown the deuces.
Sixes for Jack.
Yeah, gonna limp on in. I like it. No need to raise. Frankie, though, is gonna put in a bit of a squeeze here. Punish those limpers. 20 trade dollars to go. 28s, maybe. I think Jack is very easy limp call here. Next gen, the next gen action. Six is well ahead. Queen, 10 tray.
Still in the lead.
Massively ahead here as Frankie is drawing to a jack. Let's check it back. 7.
So you like maybe 8 or 9 K first? 2.7. 7 or 8 maybe? Yeah. 2.7 million chips in your play, right? Just under 2.8. Yeah, I can see first being like 8K though. That is 79. I can see here long enough to see the prize count.
Checks to Frankie, who will bet his option.
The 7 really shouldn't have changed much, so Jack does put in the fold, which is reasonable. Shows it, got him!
Oh, Frankie.
Got him!
Oh, Frankie.
Nice. So Jello was pretty close to bottom of range there. Not really unreasonable to just fold, though.
Yeah, I remember that.
Gotta wonder if Frankie's ever value betting a 7 there once or twice.
It's always good for the team morale when you can bluff your teammates.
Bluff your teammates, yeah, it's great. I'm sure they love it. Totally don't have to see each other all day the next day or edit videos with them or do voiceovers with them or anything like that. Totally don't have to do that.
I mean, this pot may have only been, $40 or some dollars, but when it's like, when you do it on stream or on, your videos again, and it's for multiple hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, that's when it's going to get great. We're just priming for that. That's all we're doing. Teak is going to raise with the ace-9, or excuse me, this is actually a double straddle pot. It's 1, 3, 10, 20 on this hand, so we're going to get a couple calls. Jack with the ace-jack on the button in position will make it a cool hundo.
There's the raise. I don't fault Rosie for... I feel like maybe like 7s minus, you go for the limp. 8s plus, you go for the raise here. As you can start repping your hand for value, though he did not want to get 3 bets, as Jello may have done if Rosie decided to raise it up. And now Rosie's getting quite a price to mine some sets.
He'll let it go. We'll go heads up.
Let it go. We're going heads up here. Ace-9 v ace-jack.
10, 8, 8s. 9s would have been ahead, but we are looking at ace-high versus ace-high here. Jack is playing at the moment. Backdoor dominance for Teak. He'll check it over to Jack. Who will bet? Continue the story.
Very surprised we didn't see a float there from Teak. Joe gave him quite a price to do it. A lot of turn cards that improve your equity in the hand.
He made it 20, 40, 50.
Come out with 100.
150. If I say he's in the call.
Sam? He likes to do that.
I know.
There's one slide over to Jello.
Man, that would have been pretty gross if I called that. Yeah. Because I mean, I was kind of getting a price. I don't think he made it big enough. I was almost getting a price.
They know the 82 cards. I am getting the price. Like, it's a price. Like,
Well, I mean, if I'm in a strat, I'll have to defend it. You can't just give it away.
oh, no, I know. Yeah.
Fives for Teak. Speed limit will raise to 15 to go.
Nice.
Nash will fold to the button. He'll let it go as well. Now Queen Jack for DFS Brad. This hand has got DFS Brad in a little bit of trouble tonight. Let's see if he can actually take one in the W column. And they will go heads up. A pure flip. Oh, God.
Look at that flop. Teak flopping bottom set again.
If this king comes on the river right now, oh, no. All right, boats up.
How about boats? And this is actually a card that DFS Brad's probably going to barrel. And Teak is like, please have an ace here. Please have an ace here. And given that he checked the flop, I like the fact that he's just calling the turn.
I already missed one with the tens.
No!
King! Yeah!
No!
Broadway once again for DFS Brats, and Teak's just basically got the nuts. Though the spade came in, I think if DFS Brat leads here and Teak raises, DFS Brat has a pretty easy fold. Yeah, I'm just gonna go insta. Let's go 155x, bring it on, bro. And a snap. Oh, he snap called! Oh my god! Oh, dude! It's so dirty!
That is dirty.
It's so dirty.
DFS thought he had the nuts. He thought he really did think he was good, and most of the time he really will be good there.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. It will go to the way of Teak, though. Nice hand.
Nice hand of Teak.
Second time in a row, too. Yeah, I wouldn't complain about break even today.
You've just been running into it.
Yeah, I've already thinking about the title. Jack gets aces 4 times.
That was crazy. Of course the river would be a king.
Why wouldn't it, you know?
Man.
Why wouldn't it?
Sickest rivers at this place. And I deal them too.
I know I made the block.
I'm not any better than any dealer here.
It's fun, you know? Sort of.
Oh, yeah, small.
JT and Steeler Adam is doing his best Janik impression. Dealing coolers from hell. That's
doing it.
Yeah. DFS off the last hand is going to be doing some raising in the small blinds. Putting Jack to the test. It will be aces versus fives here on this flop.
Can't bet the Yoda. Though I'm sure that would certainly spice up the pots. It is going to defend the 5 here.
MSRP roughly around $7.99. Wholesale for $4.25.
Check.
Yeah, check. Let's just go on to the next hand.
And if I bet, you call, versus a flop. On flop, if I bet flop, and I have a turn or river,
Mighty Hammer's still up on nights, and Jello's got a little bit back. Good on him.
MLS Classic says, no idea if you guys have like goals tonight, but this stream is great, so I gave a like.
Well, we appreciate it.
You're the man. Or woman, or they. Excuse me. I can't possibly try and assume.
Alright, I got freaking Broadway.
He hasn't really shown any aggression.
Might
so
be.
It should be good here. That's why I basically snapped.
Glad you're enjoying the content, as we probably should set a like goal here. We're at about 200 right now.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good,
For
not
the
too
fact
bad.
that we haven't been like begging for him as we usually do, but I want to see 250. How about
Hey,
that?
easy. I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm on the
We're
same boat.
wavelength.
We're right there.
We're on
right
the
there.
same one, right?
Craig just
No,
made
I
a worm with
didn't.
his
Nah,
arms
it's all right. No, it's
to let me know how much of a worm we are.
Yeah.
He wanted to really get into my head. So 250 is the like goal for tonight. Thanks for the reminder. Let's see if we can get there. 250 likes.
I don't have a fun.
Friday.
This 5-7 backdoor space for both opponents. Check.
I do play with
Bink.
Spade. Oh boy. Can we run our spades? Oh god, can we run our spades, please? Put the ace of spades up there. Just for fun, man. Just for fun.
Don't do it.
Oh, dude, yeah, we both jumped. We both jumped at that one. That's disgusting. And J-Lo's gonna value bet with the Kojak. As the spades brick off.
If you guys enjoy 1-3 streams, let us know. I know it's a little different. We do like to promote some pretty high stakes poker on this channel, so let us know. Is having a mid to low stake game entertaining for you guys to watch? Let us know in the chat if you are enjoying 1-3, if you want to see a lot more.
Yeah. All the feedback I've gotten from this has been all thumbs up.
Sweet.
Everyone should.
Some guy at my table was like,
But since we are broadcasting to you, the viewer, we want to know what you, the viewer, thinks. So let us know as we are on to the next hand.
that's good information actually.
I'm sure he was skating.
No.
I just like.
What? He never bluffed.
I'm just getting older. I can't play anymore.
Generally being honest.
Every year, I just get.
I mean, you could tell by the way he played, but an hour and someone was like, come on, you're bluffing, like as a joke, complete joke.
And he shows like the nuts.
And he shows the nuts. He's like, no, I don't bluff. I do not.
Jack high board in this three-way pot. Ace high is still the best hand. Paired board comes. Harvey still in the lead.
It's no fun if you don't bluff every day.
It makes it easy to play poker against you.
That is a lot of love for 1-3. Let's go. Okay, cool. Good to know. King on the river. Ace high still best.
Cannot fire again.
I'll go check.
Could have fired.
Is 7 high good? It's not.
Yeah, it's only a 4-hour stream. Anything, that's why it's like 4 hours.
No, I know. 4 hours for my sessions.
I'm playing up with this on the
We used to be a game with him in LA.
Like in Sicily?
Yeah.
As we're on the last leg of our cash game tonight, I want to again say thank you all for being here. Got about 23 more minutes left of our stream. So give us a like as we do wrap it up here. Teak wants to get paid with these tanks.
All the money he's in right now. How about just 8x under the gun? Data, the threes again. Let's see if he can spike another one.
Threes have been hot as hell
been
tonight.
Very hot tonight. So let's just find out if he can find the third three against the tanks.
10-3-3. 10-3-3.
10-3-3. Give it to me, dealer.
Not yet. That is not yet, Adam. Bad, Adam. Bad.
Bad. How about a 3 on the turn?
Nope. No, it is.
Adam says just one answer. Technical difficulties abound.
Maybe one of our cards.
You checked.
Are you gonna bet? Yeah, I'm gonna fold.
You're going to bet? I want to fold. All right, bet to fold. Sliding it over to T.
I should have just folded when I saw you about 3. So you know.
caught up. I put it too close to it.
I like spades. Diamonds, I've those flush versus flushes and other diamonds. Still salty about diamonds. Oh, ace king of hearts is so beautiful. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's not my favorite. Or spades. Ace king of hearts is so cool.
Ty G, with you? Ty G.
It's like butter.
David L. You want 5 kilo whatever? Yes. ATA, you in the room? ATA?
Be serious now.
It's like we're looking at a lot of hands in this flop.
Oh my
6
God.
of them.
You looked down for 2 seconds and we're 6 ways in this one.
Pocket 6 is technically ahead, but only has 24% here. As it will come 10-5 deuce, and we'll have 2 players with a pair of 10s, DFS Brat and J-Lo. DFS Brat, though, does have the top pair, but 2 pair for Data, bottom 2.
What? What?
This could get jiggy.
This is gonna get jiggy. DFS Brett is probably thinking about raising here. So there are a lot of players behind. He does put in the call. And Data most certainly needs to raise here. There it is. Love it. 225.
Pay to play, gentlemen. Pay to play.
And that is going to get folds all the way back around. There's a lot of draws on this board.
This is a pretty clear fold for Jack 10.
I think so. As DFS Brad still has a lot of 10s. There's not many 10s that you beat, other than really 10, 9, 10, 8 that make any sense. Still multiple streets to play, though. Oh my God.
Here, you do have a heart in your hand, too, which makes it less likely that Data is bluffing with a heart draw.
With a heart draw, yeah. You were having the Jack of Hearts here is real bad.
Jack of Hearts totally in the range for all the flush draws here, too. In the 6-way pot.
Good fold.
Good fold.
That's a
Makes
good
the right
fold.
Yep, for sure.
DFS Brad, a little bit tougher decision, as there are plenty of other 10s rather that you dominate in this spot. Though it is a single raise pot pre, so all the sets are still available to Data, though he's had 2 of them already tonight. Wondering if Ace 10 would really just call.
But does Queen 10 make this raise?
Right. I mean, it could. It could to like isolate. I don't think it would necessarily be for value, be more value / isolation. You do have the King of Hearts, as we said, with the Jack of Hearts being gone. Same reasons. It's not great to have that card in your hand. And he just straight ships it. Oh my goodness. Snap call from Data. 1 time, 2 times.
$1.4 thousand on this one free game.
That's a massive one.
Not drawing Deb, he's drawing Slim.
3.
That's not it. Well, any 3, 5, or 3, 10.
Oh my God, and a 3!
My God.
Oh, dude!
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, that's so sick.
Oh my God.
The counterfeit, baby! That's so nasty, bruh.
DFS Brat Rivers Derek with the runner pairing of the board. It was 2 pair versus 1 pair on the flop, and DFS Brat makes a better 2 pair by the river for a profit of $758 of a total pot of $1.4 thousand. What a run out there. Holy Lord.
So what I was doing, I was drawing 80 and
What a suck out right there. And as we get the chips all stacked and sorted, we're going to take a glance back in the booth.
Dude, what a hand.
What a hand.
What a hand. We got like, what, 15 minutes of action left, and we're seeing the chips fly, man. That's been insane. My name's Ben Money. Of course, this is Greg Potter. We're joining you in the booth as we just get that pot all sorted out and underway. We're on to the next one soon. But again, thanks for tuning in. And dealer Adam just stealing those rivers. Woo! Woo! We're gonna get back down there. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to take a walk after that
I don't know
one.
if they did a light goal or anything like to get overtime.
Test. I heard you said test tomorrow. Something coming up. Test.
Let's check up on that light goal since I heard those words down there on the table.
What are we looking at?
223. Oh, we're almost there. 250 is the goal. You guys can do it. You guys are the best. I know you can do it. 250 is our like goal. If you're enjoying the content you're seeing today, it really goes a long way. Costs you nothing. Support the stream tonight. Give us a little thumbs up. Helps our algorithm quite a bit.
Oh my God, Rosie's got kings. We look down and Rosie just got them. Raises it up to 70. I like the sizing. Pretty good sizing.
I mean, if you really like it, just remember that you
Give us Brad with Kojak. Not loving it. Ace Jack.
what I'm going to do forever. You still learn.
Unreasonable.
You still learn. If you
See
don't
a
like
flop.
it, no. I have like 3 friends who are they just don't want to do it. That's weird. They all got like 3 rides.
I like I played all the biggest spots tonight.
I mean, that's crazy.
Teak rips it with the ace jack. And now Rosie with kings. With DFS behind, does he want to go ahead and re-raise here? He's got to Hollywood a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, just rejam. Looks a little too eager with those eyes, though. He's like,
We're going to have back-to-back $1,000 pot plus here. Yep, there it is.
and an all in. Gets him in there nice and clean. Give us Brad with Kojak. Gotta go in the muck now.
He'll let it go.
It's in the fold, and we are going to go Ace, Jack, Diamonds v Kings, baby. Rosie well in the lead, though it is still a side sweat.
I will say Rosie, I threw away one.
Okay, they're going to run it twice now. 2 full boards for these players. 955. Nope.
Oh, diamonds, though.
One time.
Don't do it.
Doesn't come.
Does not come.
First run out goes Rosie's way with the pocket kings.
And 2 diamonds in the muck. That's not great for Ace Jack. He's lost quite a bit of his equity there. Though he's still got any ace. No ace on the flop.
Nope, no diamonds either. It's just strictly aces now.
Ace and an ace only.
That's it. One more card.
Well, 5%er. And
doesn't
breaks it all. Rosie gonna hold on up for a pure
That's right.
felting of teams with Ace Jack. Rosie had the nuts, and they held 2 times. The next gen is going to not quite double up, but a solid.
All right, who was going to stay real quick? Who was going to stay? I'm going to stay. Okay.
Unreal.
Solid chip up for sure. Nice one there, Mr. Rosalini.
$1,400 pot followed by a $1,300 pot, just like that, on this one free game.
You have to recycle down.
9:45? 9:40, so we got about 10 minutes. Okay.
Big hand there for Rosie. Team Next Gen definitely needed a win there.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Rosie. Halo with the ace 4.
Oh, next gen. Fades the ace.
Get it with the ace king.
Boards. Let's go,
baby.
Kid.
And diamonds.
And diamonds. Sweat. Let's do it. Winning the first, if you lost the first board, you're going to be sweating so much harder.
It's always nice to win that first one.
Yeah, winning the first one's always good.
Pre-roll it.
And J-Lo going to defend his ace-4, as he should.
Try and flush mine here.
It's 4.
Actually outflops the ace-king here. Spike's middle pair.
I can't wait to see it.
I think that's what we've been lacking on the live streams. We haven't had the hype, the hype intro. You know, I've got great shot.
Actually, we'll check over to Data, who will bet 35 bucks. Got a C-bet here, and of course, hard to make a pair. J-Lo will call.
It shows you call it.
Okay, at least that's good.
Changes not a whole lot.
You call it.
Nothing comes in, just an overcard. So 4's still in the lead.
And J-Lo's going to dog out here. I actually like this dog. This is very reasonable. Though, you do have an ace in your hand exactly, so it wouldn't be the worst to check it over to your opponents and let them catch up maybe with an ace on the end. With a 7.
That's a good call.
Basically, you have the odds. Basically, you got a prize.
I mean, J-Lo is just going to ship it here, removing all of Data's ability to run a bluff, though. Diamonds to brick. Data has the king of diamonds in hand, not a great card to have. Data has not folded yet. Will we see Ace King put on a hero cape? How much is it, Adam? How much is it? He has the nut nothing.
He does have the nut nothing.
So you really have to hope he has like ace-8 of diamonds exactly. The Queen Jacks of the world. Queen Jack of diamonds, very possible.
Just 3 all-in pots in a row.
5-6 maybe. 5-6 would be reasonable. 7, not 7.
Sunday? Yeah. I'm in.
Usually we do it like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Schedule on Wednesday.
Well, I think I'm going to be here for 2 months, and if I get to hang out every Sunday, I'm in.
And he does pay it off!
He pays him off. The pair of 4s takes it down for another all-in pot. About 600 bucks this time. Chips are absolutely flying towards the end of this stream. Nice hand there. Absolutely.
Alright, this could be a last hand, then you guys can do a bomb pot.
Dare someone to raise my bar.
You want me to raise your blind?
I do. I'm daring you.
Alright. How about I do a blind?
I would love to see that.
It's funny whenever you see an all-in and then the guy shows a 4. And then you have to muck your hand, you're like, ah, crap.
Back in my younger days, I did do a blind all-in once. I ended up with quad 8s.
How much was it?
Like $1,600. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Is this a blind range?
Yeah.
Raise to 15.
15 bucks to go with the Doyle Brunson. It's a call from ball with the suited 8 deuce. And then king queen here for Harvey in the hijack. Probably a good spot for a squeeze, and he will make it 60 bucks to go.
I got for winning the contest of finding the TCH book. Really? Dude, that's like literally my last album. It's lasted like...
Folds around now. They might just shrivel up here.
I got 1,000 free hours. I played like for free. If you find the
Welcome to his free bet here with KQ. Ball 8 deuce, out of position.
Dude, that's literally my last.
He's got 888 to stack, you know. Might be saying something. The universe could be speaking this one into existence. He's going to flop quad 8s.
He's got quads on the graphic already.
And I took a picture in front of it. So then, like, literally,
8 parts.
It's like, oh, where's the action? Me? Oh, I've already folded.
Sheesh.
Y'all doing a PLO bump pot or?
Yeah.
PLO. $5 PLO. $5 PLO.
All right, guys. That looks like that was the last Hold'em hand of the night. They're going to do a bomb pot here. Looks like a PLO bomb pot. So as we run this out, again, one last time, well, thank you for being here with us tonight, Greg Potter and Benjamin Miney. It's been a heck of a stream. 1-3 is what we played tonight with Next Gen and some other college kids. We themed at the college stream, college theme stream. DFS Brad is the professor, seat 4. Let's play a game. PLO Bomb Pot it is. All right, so we're looking at 994, so I see a trips for Data. Ace on the turn is going to give Data, yep, the check mark. Because he's blocking quad 9s. I guess pocket aces could beat him if Mighty Hammer happens to have aces. But we can see one ace for Harvey. So that's not going to happen. So Data's definitely got this one.
Yeah, that's going to do it with essentially the nuts on the turn.
And there's the last ace from Jack there, so
no one's got it.
We can see that Mighty doesn't have pocket aces, so we can probably guess that someone here has spades, though.
Raise 175.
Data will make it 175 to go.
This is a good comeback for Data. Quite a bit of pots. Just put a check raise, and he's going to take it on down.
Well, from the booth here in Dallas, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. Of course, we have lots of content coming up this week. Tomorrow in Austin, they will be streaming 5-10 action. You can catch all of our Austin crew over there for that stream. Tuesday and Wednesday, we have our streams. Tuesday's the big game, 10, 25, 50, followed by Wednesday's 5, 5, 10. Both games are no limit hold'em. You can catch a mixture of Greg Potter, myself, or Ben Kirby in the booth for those days. And then Thursday is going to be 2-5 in Austin as well. So 4 days in a row of straight content from here on out. It's going to be awesome. And, of course, our Saturday final table. We'll see you there for that as well. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. From Greg Potter, Benjamin Miney in the Dallas location. We'll see you next